round of terrorists in our own country. And I'm sure we're going to unpack that this evening. We also want to note that this is the first Frio Dub, so we're beginning a new year. Bless y'all to everybody who's joining us. And we want to continue this tradition, this legacy as we move forward. Um, I tell people when we start this show that oftentimes are so, we have so much angst about the past, like yesterday, and we have so much trepidation about the future. But at Frio Dub, we attempt to live in the now, just live in this moment. You're gonna hear freestyles that will only be said tonight. After tonight, they'll be in the ether, you know. So we wanna recognize everything that's around us, but we also want to be in the moment. Our traditional music sound provider, Nunzio, my physical, is not yet in the space tonight. So we're gonna start with a young brother by the name of Figueroa. I want to go back to that swapping joke, but I'm gonna leave it. People who turn on the show now won't know about the swapping joke, but we're gonna note it here just to capture it for the future. He's gonna provide us with some beats right now, and Figueroa, if you will. Uh huh. Okay. Let me start with the situation. Let me discuss one of the problems that's happening in the nation. This is just for your protection. The domestic terrorists just performed an insurrection. That means they went against the government. It seems like the media and the police there were loving it. I think sometimes you change the tenses. Black people get shot, white people get welcomed with the fences. Happens on the friend zone. I saw people sitting in offices and violently breaking windows. Some might have been smoking endo, but if they were black, that's a death that a lot of my friends know. It's difficult for my people. I'm more thinking about that than thinking about how their moves were illegal. Cause I don't love this country as well. It's something I contemplated earlier over Duce and an L. Pray tell, what might happen next? If an insurrection happens, then a civil war is written in the text. Matter of fact, if you're caught up in the middle, you might even call this a war that was civil. They were treated as civilized people, although their goal was to disrupt and cause evil. All for following those that's non-believers, for following the wrong words of a false leader. It's difficult to stop it. When your country is run by a dude with a liar, he's not a prophet. I can't stop it. My mind state moves to the left. I'ma graciously pass it to my brother, CF.
Thanks a lot for that pass. Let's give down. It's time to do a history class. You know, the way how they did came out and sack the Capitol. I need a sack full of capital. Go on Saks and Fifth Avenue. I'm almost similar situation. You see what's going on visually, that's illustration. The Nazism and ideology in our nation, but they give it to you for Fox Entertainment. It's great, the news broke it down. We're the anchor. The anchor baby, bring them here across the border, and they think that Hispanic people tend to be cancer. Cause demographically we keep growing, we are the answer. But fuck all that, cause I'm mixed with black. Like any typical Puerto Rican from the Caribbean island on the map, if you could tell, surrounded by so many. But they don't understand how that took place back in the days. Plenty came on slave ships over there. So me representing Lolita Legrand, throwing bullets in the air right at the Capitol to a senator to stop the United States from taking over, kill the emperor. Yes, like I said, we visit the past. So I'm about to break down this history class. We about to go deeper. Let's go back and dwell. Oh, let me tell you what happened in 1812. The Capitol was burned. That was the White House. Essentially, it came down to what was going on, and motherfuckers used it as like a type of hideout to be protected from the British. But let's go fix this. You see, the British hired ex-black patriots of the United States who left that and hated shit. It was locked down, and that's cause all that slavery shit. They said, fuck all that, we ain't with this. Crazy bitch, try to keep us locked in shackles and chains. It's time for us to dismantle they frame. So what they did, well, let me show you how it went down, no doubt. It's a flame they couldn't douse. Those are the people that burned the White House, yes.
Wow, stop. Ladies and gentlemen, This is Frio Dub. Welcome. We just opening up the shell casing. I'm trying to share what's on my mind. This is a show that's been used to vent. I see Nunzio pulled up. None, are you
The
in the
God.
space? I see him there, but I
He's,
don't hear him yet. None, if you in here, throw up the bat signal.
No,
oh
and
shit! What the
I'm
fuck?
on my phone, dude. The computer
Okay.
won't let me in with the password.
You
Oh, that
sure it's
happened to me
not? Are
before,
you in
bro.
all caps? Are you stuck in all
No, I
caps?
did all of that, dude. Trust me. That's the first
Okay.
thing I thought.
Yo, nuns. That happened to me before. B, you gotta reinstall the app.
Sometimes you also might be trying to log into an odd meeting, not this meeting.
Nah, it's the link I've been using for a while. It's just
Bet.
not working right now, but I will. I don't know. I'll see if there's an update for Zoom and all that, but it
Yeah,
ain't
I had
working
that.
right now.
Okay,
I went.
got you.
I exhausted mad shit just like he did one time because it's happened to me a couple times. But one time I noticed that I had to reinstall the app and then shit worked out. Whatever.
Wow. Well, we got Figueroa right now. We're thankful, we're grateful. Um, so none just check back in with us. Figueroa, what else you got, homie?
Oh, he got beats. He not playing no games. Shit, you could tell stories too. That's just
Wow.
crazy.
This is for your protection. I was thinking about the true root of that insurrection. For your protection, let's break down the root of that insurrection.
Mm,
For those that are limited, is this just a primal example of white privilege? Or does it go deeper than that? It's true. Remember, we just turned a red state blue. This is the truth that I'm feeding you. Was this an insurrection designed to just take over the media and
mm,
change our mind critical so we'd be thinking more physical and less political? Now that we're trapped in the digital, sometimes my mind state thinks more deeper, more critical. So it's deep how I find it. I don't just unpack the incident, but the root behind it. You can listen to
mm,
this first and rewind it. This is a trail of truth. See if you can find it. This is Super Zoo chasing you with goods. I'm leaving a rap trail. Follow me into the woods. Now, can
mm,
you see the forest for the trees? Do you see the truth before what you see, what you need? This is the truth that they feed. I saw people leave and nobody even bleeds. It's difficult to beware or beware if it was black people in there. And that's part of the tribulation. It's difficult for me to even focus on the situation because all I'm
mm,
really thinking about is a science that's whack. Like how white people lived and they would have killed blacks. But I don't want the
mm,
white people to die. It's just like they didn't hurt them and my mind's wondering why.
mm.
Sometimes my thoughts are try. It's a truth at white privilege. It's something that you can't deny. And it was just on display. If not,
What?
rewind the insurrection you saw yesterday.
Mm. Yeah.
CF,
What up?
let's beat
Yo,
it to death.
yo,
Hey,
yo. I need a map cause I'm lost in this area. A syllabus to navigate the wilderness of North America. You see what happened back in the days? Well, it's plenty. I mean, an MC could do the math. Remember back in 1920? I don't know who was it, Woodrow Wilson? He was the president where they played Birth of the Nation. He was there just chilling. I mean, doesn't that tell you what the fuck is that a depiction about how they treated black people back then like they wasn't citizens? I mean, shit, this shit been going on and on. Imagine BLM protesters was there. They'd be mowed down on the lawn, be killed immediately fast. You never see no Kendrick Lamar album cover. That shit would be trash. I mean, gas. I mean, people would not even last. The only thing that you see is their smiles on their face while they
mm,
laughed. That's on the media, the news, and Fox.
yo,
They
hold on a
outfox
second.
motherfuckers, kept us in a box.
Hold on a second. We're gonna set off the next beat. CF. Hold on, Jess. Break that down. Yo,
Got you.
I'm trying to share with y'all because I'm really unpacking my thinking around this incident. And we also, I mean, maybe you saw it yesterday or what have you, but Trump supporters, marched on the Capitol building and frankly took over the Capitol building. And what's so tough and why I'm trying to be very metacognitive, right? Like thinking about my thinking. And it was interesting that watching the 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 news and the video, even more than I was thinking, wow, that's illegal and that's unpatriotic and that's a horrible thing to do. I kept thinking, wow, if they were black, that we'd be dead. You know what I mean? Which is kind of scary when you unpack it, because frankly, America has conditioned me to not even think about the crime itself, but to think about the implications of race on the people who are committing the crime. You know what I'm saying? Now that was the sentiment. I mean, even all the way to Obama and Michelle Obama shared some of the similar sentiments. And in their responses, they said, well, if those people would have been black, right? And isn't that interesting though, that from my lens, I'm not even caring really about the crime. Like, I don't care what building they ran into. I mean, that's sad too, but I'm more concerned with just saying if they had been black people. I don't know if that's a positive or
Yo,
negative thought. I'm just unpacking that with y'all. Like, that's where my brain is going. CF,
that's
share
deep.
your thoughts on it.
Yo, thank you for allowing me to speak on this topic and the platform. My thing is, I got 5 points going back. I remember I saw a movie about John Adams. I think Paul Giamatti was playing John Adams, and when they first came to the White House, and how it was created in the midst of a fucking swamp, and there was black folks that were putting that shit together. That's one, right? And they were the irony and the fact that they got this country talk about freedom, this, that, and the third, but still with black slaves in the White House, right? That's one. Two, the war 1812, when they burned out the White House, and I found out that there was this group of individuals called Americas, like, you know how people call white folks like from Appalachian mountain trails and shit like that, rednecks, America, you know, with that cutoff.
I'm
There
not
were
familiar
African
with it.
Americans who said, yeah, these African Americans like, fuck out of here, we joining the British for 1812, fuck y'all. And when the British got to the White House or whatever, those were the dudes that actually were the ones that burned the White House down. A lot of them resettled in like Trinidad and shit like that, and still retain their American roots, but
Okay.
know their involvement within the War of 1812. So it's pretty interesting that the first burning of the White House was done from ex-African American slaves who joined the British cause against the United States at that time. The third joint is the 1920s, son, when fucking, was it Woodrow Wilson and one of them motherfuckers? He had, like, they played the birth of a nation. They
Yeah.
featured that shit in the
That
White
film
House,
in the
son.
White House. That's where they
And
premiered it. That's a fact. And it's a straight
and
slaves movie.
and depicted black folks as, you know, saying savages, this at a third. Anytime black folks was out here doing what they gotta do and had to display some savagery, at least what whites would think, is because they just want their motherfucking basic rights and freedoms. That's a
Facts.
fact.
Fact.
All right, so then the next joint is the fourth joint was Lolita Lebron, you know what I'm saying? Puerto Rican independence, independentista. She was part of that movement or whatever. Her and I think a couple other individuals went to you know, the Capitol or whatever, and they shot at some political figures there. I think they murdered a police officer in the process or whatever, and they did their time for it. And then, you know, they were freed like about, you know, a couple 3-4 decades later or whatnot. So that shows you
Okay.
that's one thing, all right? And they were fighting basically for the rights for Puerto Rico to be an independent and not a associated territory, what it is, a commonwealth as it's
Feel you.
known as. That's 4. The fifth joint um was basically what occurred yesterday. The fact that, you know, what we have going on, this mockery of justice and shit, and that shit like that could fly. And the obvious disparities, or not disparities, what is it? Like the obvious the double standards, like, you
Yeah.
know, if BLM was there, they was already suited up and ready, because there's
I
this
know.
image
With the
in the
straight
white
rifles.
American psyche. Yeah, the image in the white American, since black folks have been criminalized by the system, convenient for the system to scapegoat individuals, right?
Facts.
um
Yo,
uh
yeah.
it's scarier for you to see somebody with a black man with a rifle than it is to see somebody who actually might have some militia military
I know.
training,
I mean,
Timothy
that was
McVeigh ready to blow your shit up type
facts.
shit. So it's
Yo,
just,
that last one, I want you to unpack that. Figueroa, get a beat for him. Yo, that last one, I want you to unpack that. The fear of the you know, the person of color versus the one who really has the magazines loaded and the bombs in their garage.
and the
What you got,
resources,
Jess?
like, that's crazy. Just got everything. You know he not playing. That's crazy. We going through this shit. That's bugged out, the shit we seeing though. Uh, perfect story.
Hey.
1, 2. We sick of all his problems. The fuck? Yo. I need something more than a tax plan. Let's talk about the criminalization of black man. Further extended, so extensive. See what they did? They broke it down. 13th Amendment. Emancipation Proclamation, enslavement, 360 deals, mix it for real. Entertainment, got you bugging. They get mad at a Kaepernick, but they don't tell you. What about all them black activists that been trying to say what they say? Oh, they did it just protesting in a whole different way. I mean, all they did was take a knee. That's something to kneel, like kneeling or praying to God so that the nation can be healed. But instead, they took that as something different. White folks said they fucking up our political, or no, I mean our sports entertainment. This is not the what we want. This is dissident. Off it. I just want to see sports and chill. But what about motherfuckers on the streets that's getting killed by law enforcement for real every single day? They pointed out because they criminalize black folks, and it's okay. You don't understand. You gotta see that.
Yeah, let me jump in so I can believe that. I'm a grown man, no bitch. But I'll be honest, when I'm around some people, I code switch. That's when I just change my language or my pitch. Just to get money, sometimes getting rich. It's wild how you change your exterior only because the government makes you feel inferior. Sometimes I change and it's scary. When I'm around different people, I use advanced vocabulary. But it's really to get my point across. Because if you don't speak the language that they speak, your point is lost. I'm just trying to be a boss. I'm just trying to teach you how to navigate through life and floss. This is how I do. It's pure. I might not say, yeah. I might say, yes, sir. I just explain myself with a different tone. It's just getting advancement so I'm not in life alone. This is how the things that you can take a chance with. Vocabulary and mental stability advancement. This is how your mind state can build and enhance shit. This is how you can graduate. Elevate, make your mind state go to a new plateau. Just teaching y'all mentally how to grow.
It's funny, the two languages, they so different. From the streets to the professionalism, with capitalism, you gotta always engage in code switching. I feel like Jules and Vincent from Pulp Fiction, together but yet from two different worlds. Let's show you how this distinct planet unfurls, how they both still kinda real coexist. But you don't know and you don't see through the hopelessness of us trying to make a utopia. It ends up becoming more of a cornucopia of a bullshit locked inside. Watching pride, motherfuckers coming, guns, shots will fly. Oh my God, helicopters, I've seen everything. I see those people on the Capitol, they don't apologize. And watch how many cops had died, but they don't speak about that. Not just I, but everyone is seeing this. This ain't a eyewitness news. Look what happened when we saw 9/11 too. This shit is all unraveling in front of our face, and all we do is stay stuck in that sunken place. When the hell we wake up? All this protesting is never really gonna get us far, but I guess it's all my flow, stressing. And look at all these motherfuckers ills, and no question has ever been answered the way so eloquently. The president be. Now he just swings and switched his tone. I guess he did a little code switcher too. This bitch go home. Just stay where the fuck you at. Up in the spot. Matter of fact, look, where this born. It's about to drop. Watch. People still stuck. Up in the block, they still selling. Some at home cutting a rock while we still selling drugs with so many resources in a place like us, the richest country in the fucking orbit. I mean, think about it. We are a beacon, and they just get mad about blacks and Puerto Ricans. I'm like, damn.
Stop.
What the fuck is the freedom?
Hold on, Jess. This is worth unpacking a little bit. I was talking about that code switching shit, right? And at the top of your verse, when you took it from what's the two dudes' names in Pulp Fiction?
Jules and Vincent. Even
Jules
though they
and
both
Vincent,
partners, they got whole different ideas on shit.
Yo, that was really good. That was a great kind of lateral connection to the code switching piece, right? That they coexist. And then you said hopelessness, and then took it in a whole nother direction. Yo, if you guys are here and you haven't been here before, welcome to Frio Dub. This is a show about just true human expression. Off the top of our heads, we get busy. I know a lot of people out there, they're gonna rhyme. I'm gonna pass the mic around soon. And it's a blessing to be here. Shout out to Figueroa, who's providing the beats tonight. Damn, one of them early, that slow beat that we was like, really, that shit, I might need to touch that. That's heavy duty. Let me go into this. You know what, Jess? I need another kind of slower beat. You know what I'm saying? Even that last tempo that you just played and the tempo before that were both perfect. I want to try to get something that tempo or that speed, and I want to go into this segment that we do before we start passing the mic around.
Mm.
So, man, shout out to everybody that's out there, Loose Grams. Shout out Apollo Greed. What up? Shout out Reality. Shout out Buddhas. What up, Buddhas gang? Shout out Waita, Sammy. We're gonna pass the mic around shortly, so MCs get prepared. I see you, mainframe. You know what I mean? Frio Dub.
They out here.
Word up. Man, this situation, man. Frio Dub is where I personally come to talk about it. And I gotta say, I was really, I can't say surprised. I don't know what the word is.
Oh, he throwing. Oh,
Yeah.
alright, I see that. Oh,
Come
alright.
true. It's the Zoo book review. I'm gonna ask everybody to go on mute. And they go like this. It go like this. Ladies and gentlemen, a dream come true. Introducing the you Zoo book review. Woo! Yo, I can't front. Every time this beat, it gives me that flavor. I think
Nah,
about.
nah, 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 nah.
Woo!
Nah, this is the book review.
All right.
I'm sorry. If you'd have
Nah,
said
I'm
that
riding with you.
specifically, this is the book review.
I'm riding with you.
We gotta slow down. I need you to talk to these people.
Yo. Yeah. It's true. Jess is right. This is the book review. Yeah. This is your dream come true. Ladies and gentlemen, the Zoo book review. Now, I'm an educator, husband, and father. Tonight, I'm going to talk about Asada. This is a woman that's pure. This is her biography, her full name, Asada Shakur. This is for the Grease man. She was accused in New Jersey of killing a policeman for following him while on a dark night. Supposedly, she shot him on the Jersey Turnpike. She was arrested for the crime. She was falsely accused, but she still did time. This is a leader they don't often talk about because this is a leader that got broke the fuck out. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not an alarm. This woman's desire was not to cause harm, but just to prove it, she was broken out of jail by the Black Liberation Movement. They broke her out of a Jersey jail. The story would build and her contents entail. Far from a loser, it's not a rumor, she is still alive and well in Cuba. That's true, it's critical. She had to escape the US and turn political. It's a science because she's deep in the zone. She's free of her career, but she can never come home. That's just how they planned it. She's a wanted woman and she's just known across the planet. As a freedom fighter, I spend the day thinking about this is the one that got away. This is not a little flame. I also have Asada as my daughter's middle name. Maya's first name is Maya, last name Finn. Asada in the middle, let the torture begin. Really, so you know it. I named her Maya Asada because that means revolutionary poet. Y'all should even think it. I have the Douce right here next to me. I should drink it, huh? So those lion philosophy. This is Asada Shakur's biography. I like how it's written. The story is true, plus everything she does is hitting. Yo, it's a dream come true. Asada was tonight's Zoo book review. It was a dream come true. Asada was tonight's book review. Hey, let me get that broken down for a minute, Jess. This is very special to my heart. I said everything I'm going to tell you in the rhyme, but she's one for me that's incredibly powerful because frankly she got away, right? We talk about a lot of those like Dr. King and Malcolm X who've been assassinated. They become martyrs to the cause. In a lot of ways you become more famous when you get killed, right? Like dead rappers get better promotion, as Jadakiss says. But Asada is actually alive, ladies and gentlemen. So I like to celebrate those and give them their flowers that made it out. Supposedly falsely accused of killing a New Jersey trooper, a turnpike trooper. So it's a special close to me because it's in New Jersey. But she was actually, they broke her out of jail and freed her. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's a story of triumph. You know what I'm saying? America calls her a traitor and a criminal. I call her free. You know what I'm saying? I call her a leader, a liberator. She freed herself and she freed many other minds through this story. So Ashada Shakur is incredibly important to me. And this is her biography. My daughter, my oldest daughter's middle name is also Asada, you know, aptly named after Asada Shakur. CF, traditionally
What
we go
up?
back to back. You want to do something? You don't have to do a book. You don't have to do a book. I just want you to get loose. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna throw another ice cube in this cup as you get busy.
Yeah,
Figueroa, can
I'm
we get a
ready.
beat for him?
Whatever he got, let's
Can
rock.
he get that
I'm
Hate
ready.
Me Now? That one that you was about to play? Why when you play that, I immediately see Puff standing on top of the bodega.
Could play whatever. All his shit's gonna be fire. I
I
know that.
mean,
That's a
I ain't
fact.
gonna fry. I ain't gonna fry. I'm no homo. Pause. No homo twice because the shit just sound crazy. I'm looking for like the longer beats that I have. Pause again. Like this
Yeah,
shit just sound crazy when I say it on my
longer
own goofy.
beats.
I'm just trying to like find like the
We
joints with
with
enough
you.
time for y'all niggas to rip shit.
We
But I
with
think
you.
I'm,
I got something for him.
oh,
I
I'm
mean, if you
ready.
want to hate me now, I got you.
Yeah, I
Nah,
say
son,
get.
whatever you got, whatever he got. What if you got something new? I'm ready
Yeah,
for
you
that too. I
haven't
like
done
the
me
new
wrong
shit.
tonight, and you
Okay.
did correctly, aptly pick the book review beat. You were
No,
fine.
no, I want to give you that. Like that should be the Asada song, and you write a whole
Oh
song really about that.
shit, you got that off, yo.
You heard it first, ladies and gentlemen. Let's mark that. You know, we put
That
the
album was a
we
classic
put the
too. It's a fact.
timestamps in the
Timestamp that.
Slack. Let's put
Timestamp that.
10:04 B for Zoo.
Facts. Facts. LA. CF, you ready?
Yeah, go ahead, killer. Mm. One, two, one, two. One, two, one, two. One, two, one, two. One, two, one, two. The man's crazy, can't count on the public. Me going against them, they say counterproductive. Fuck it. I guess it's me against the grain. All the sand I've been through, I expand the pain. I bring it to your brain insane, but can't be tainted. Understand, can't be whitewashed or painted. Can't be played out, don't need an oasis. I found my safe space in my own mind. Fuck the matrix, broke out, call me Neo. Learning Puerto Rico that you sometimes code switch and attach your alter ego. The brain up in the spiritual, insane the way how my game I spit flames at the lyrical. Remember the exchange when I used to sit back every day, the window pane and the stereo, looking out the window, listening to beats, reiterating whatever was in my mental. So complete, got me strong in the mental. Now you see how I'm assembled in my physique. Used to sit back, play Nintendo on the seat. My mama stopped all that. She said you can't be gentle and sweet. Prepare for the war. A gentleman, yet at the same time, an enemy knows that you must eat because you hungry as hell. So if you do, make sure them motherfuckers end up like Kennedy when the heat hits the brain. I spit insane. I flip this shit. They don't understand. My niggas used to pitch the cane. That's some ill shit. I'm gonna kill no this on CF do what he gotta do. Get the deals, Nick. For everyone who think I never come up with a real script. That ain't the medication, but y'all need the drugs. I give an education for all of them thugs. They change the legislation, throw us under the rug. I feel like what's going on is not real. I know what's going on. The penetration from my blood falls they can't seal. All the pain Jesus open wounds can't heal.
Wow. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Ooh. Yo, I wanna pass the mic around a little bit. MCs out there, this beat is calling you. You know who's hungry off top is Sammy. Yo,
I'ma
Sammy,
hold
I
it.
see you. Oh, that beat, Figs.
Who
Verbs,
wants
what
it?
up?
No, hold on.
Yo, Sammy, it sounds better if you have headphones. If you have headphones, Sammy, get your headphones ready. I see Annie,
He
are
was
you
throwing up
okay? I
the
see
1 minute
verbs.
signal.
Okay, got you. Nunzig, what's popping, homie?
We here though. Just give me a minute, 2 seconds. I fuck up
None,
your shit too.
you ready, None?
Yeah, I could do it. I mean, I was gonna let you get busy. It was fun.
I'm gonna play this last beat though. Fuck y'all, and that's it.
Yo, this is for
That
Sammy.
shit was coming crazy.
Who? What? Where? Jackets?
Nah, this is a new
Samantha.
young
She
lady,
last
Samantha.
Oh, Sammy. Oh, I heard about her.
Sammy
Oh,
C.
let's
Sunday.
go. Let's fucking go. I love that energy. You heard about me. That's what's up. I respect that. Let's do it. Let's
Come on,
go.
Figs. Everybody else on mute.
Yeah. Can you hear me properly? Alright. So, the first time I came on EOW, I think I messed up the words, but it's the first time that I came on this thing. I just was a little bit timid. Now I'm just through. I'm making a move, do what I do. And, you know, it's a new move, just changing the vibe. That's how we do. It's not how they used to, but I step on to the internal when I get new move. It's different for them. I'm like an alien when I'm dropping this, planning this new shit that I'm talking. It's just the wisdom. They be bumping their head, whatever it is. I'm spitting knowledge and wisdom, getting with the flow. It's off the head. I usually do this. They remember me from on the streets when I'm bumping with the boombox up on my side. You know what it is. Sammy C. I keep the C at the end of my name. I'm trying to change the culture and bring the love up in here. They mask on their face, cover up. They ain't see none. I'm trying to wake them. They just hush again. Like Rosa Parks in the back of the bus, wherever she sat. You know what it is. I don't have to explain none. You know, too much explaining, giving too much conclusion of what their answer to the question was. But I ain't answer no question for them. It's all just the answer for them. I'm gonna answer your questions because you know what the fuck it was. I'm no answer for you, and you gotta answer your questions because you're just still in yourself and your soul connection. I'm waking up on the days. Yeah.
Yeah, I see you. I see you, Sammy. Sammy C, y'all. Welcome to the Frio Dub. Yeah. Stick around, yo. You gonna spit some more. Stick around. Yo, Figs, thank you, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, you just heard some beats from Figueroa. You just heard Sammy C. New addition to the gang. Zig. Jess, you gotta stop sharing. You're gonna switch to none.
I will stop sharing, but I will say this one thing: the thug life has chose us. EO Dub.
Yo, thank you, Figs. Look how we just can have another person with beats on Deckington to just hold us down. It's magnificent. Nunzio, the Don Gargon, has returned. None is sharing now. And we're going to continue with the adventure. Yo, Apollo Greed, you spit, bro? You on mute right now.
Yeah, man. Is shit working?
Spit? Yeah, your mic is up.
I do.
Did I just see a Figueroa piece though? What screen was that on? I'm sorry, bro. I got distracted.
Say that again, bro.
Did I just see a piece? Oh, it's on your screen. Yo, whoever's running
Monkey did that shit.
I saw it was Monkey.
Yeah.
Holy
that's the
shit.
Monkey. That's the Monkey Fire. He did it the night we did the shit with Baxter.
Wait, put that up one more time. I'm sorry. I just was looking a little closer. Whoever.
Oh, it's somebody gotta highlight it.
That's an album cover. That shit lit.
Nah, I wanted to be an album cover.
Make that legend.
Monkey drew that shit the night I fucking did the listening
music,
shit.
Listening shit. He did the same thing for me. That shit is crack.
Legend,
he's the man, bro. Yeah, let me tell you something. I was in London with Monkey. Monkey is really like the dude, bro. Like
he is. Me and
all that shit we talk about, bro. He will cut you out of all of that shit and bring you into a different like mind.
That shit
It's a fact.
You could
my
take
dude
that
for real.
Legend, that the bad guy, and just put two. The bad guy 2.
Nah, fuck the bad guy. With that guy is no bad guy. On some real shit. Like fucking with Monkey. Like I'm sorry.
I'm talking about what it says on the cover.
Too deep. Keep going. Motherfucking
Frio
Dub.
So here we go.
CF2.
Frio Dub. Yo, Apollo Greed, where you at? My bad, bro. We
Oh, that's all good, baby. I'm chilling.
All right, respect. So you got headphones on, right? Do you have a mic in front of you too?
Yes, sir.
All right. So first of all, peace, bro. The name it got me to talk to you over here, Apollo Greed. Where you from?
Yeah, man. I'm from. I grew up in Louisiana, but I'm out of Austin, Texas, right now.
Respect. And did you hear about the show through a person named Dama Nils or through a person named That Boy Craig?
Dama Nils, actually. She I was hanging out with I produced with Back Henderson, and he
Yep.
was in y'all's producing thing.
Beat
So
Challenge.
if y'all,
Correct.
if y'all saw me in the background over at Henderson's, that's me.
Ah, good. I just like to see how the web, connects across the globe and how people come into the dub universe. You know what I'm saying? So welcome, bro. We about to throw a beat on for you and you just gonna spit. Get busy. We call it next beat, let's eat. Yo, none. Let's get a beat for
All
your man
right.
Apollo Greed.
You ready, kids? I can hear you. You ready, kids? I
Do
can
me like
hear
this.
you. You ready, kids? I can hear you.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, this is straight off the dome. I know you like it. If you don't, well, you go bite it. The swag is vicious. The flow will rip you and come in your house, break all of your dishes. Listen, I put the shit in stitches. Matter of fact, I'm trying to not talk about all of the shit that I could switch it to. But I want to get to you. I want to hang with the crew. I want you to know how the flow can get down, boo. You don't know how the boy go. You ain't see me in around, bro. All you know that when I hop in, I don't know what is poppin', but I will go to the place and I will drop it all on your face. I swear, I try to not get violent when I'm on the mic, but sometimes you just want to make a loud fucking fight in the background. You just want to take a sound and stomp it to the motherfucking ground. You want to rip it down to the molecule, and you want to know what it takes to get the beat, the rule, the one that can't be defeated. All you gotta know is that you gotta be the one that eat it. You gotta be the one that trying to get to the zenith. You gotta be the motherfucker that wanna be a genius. You gotta read a book or two,
Okay.
but you know.
Yo, hold on, break it
This
down.
little vibe
Apollo
is-
Greed, y'all. You did say you gotta just eat it, but then you
Shit
said
landed.
you gotta take it to the zenith. You got me with the vocabulary. I respect that.
He landed.
Salute. Welcome to Apollo Greed. We're gonna pass it around. Yo, I see another new name on here. I see Capital Welfare.
That name is
Capital
fire.
Welfare.
Sorry, Zoo.
Yo,
That
fucking,
name
you
is
took the
crack.
fucking words out of my mouth. I was about to say your name is Crack Water. Yo, Capital Welfare, where
That's
you
not
at?
Ox, right? Oh, that's Ox,
Is it
legend.
Oxmatic? Stop playing. I can't see.
Yeah.
I don't know what the word
Come
is.
on, Ox, yo,
Capital
C-Dub.
Warfare is Omar.
Yo,
You hear me?
yo, Cap, you need a project called Capital Welfare. That's a fact. Off top, we can hear you. Yo, none. Throw a beat on for the God.
Hi guys.
That's what the fuck will happen to
What's
anybody
up,
who
legend?
disrespect this family, man. You ain't
Uh.
for me, I'm not gonna let that shit slide. But if I hear something going on, I'ma handle it.
What happened yesterday? Hope you all was all scared. It was a Call of Duty like Capital Warfare. If it was a Million Man March, we'd be all dead. Snipers hitting in all heads, rocking MAGA hats. Nah, that's for Trump though. Fuck that, nigga. My niggas getting Trump. No, I'm pulling your card, spitting it hard. Matter of fact, I'm on the boulevard, just bagging your broad. Where's the squad, my nigga? They niggas just team up. Fuck that. I'm like Incredible Hulk. I'm getting green. What? Can't touch me. Hit harder than rugby. Hit harder than what the fuck these niggas like to lunch me. Sandwiches, damages. Fuck that, leaving niggas in bandages. Nigga, I can't handle this. I'm over some other. Stole without the brother. National Geographic got some shit can never be studied. Do the science. Niggas got roots of violence. I told you before, my nigga. I choose the science. I choose the highness. The essence, I told you from day one on the track, you'll dub the blessings. Stressing, nothing. Home run swinging, y'all niggas is bunting. Grab the mic and I get this shit jumping. This is the luncheon. Matter of fact, the feature. I'm a hungry MC. I came here to eat you. Serve them like burgers, nigga, and that's the word up. Fuck that, niggas is servers. I serve those. Nigga, I always do it with a purpose. You looking at me getting me nervous. I might mess up right in the beginning.
I'm just.
Fuck that, I'm gonna go from the first till the ninth inning, nigga, we winning. I'm throwing up the W, the EO dub. Told you before, Big Ox, nigga, he's no scrub. Let's go.
No, Ox be landing, yo.
Landing.
You know,
Damn,
yo,
he
Ox
said
remind me.
fucking a lot.
Hi, guys.
B, I could say something, yo. I think I say this all the time. Ox remind me of George Foreman. You know how George Foreman, you could see the hit coming. But it's still land. Like you saw where he was fighting Shannon Briggs. Like I'm like Briggs, I know you could see that shit coming. And he's like, whatever. He's still like the shit lands, B. That shit be landing.
Yo, thank you for
Damn,
having me here,
well
fellas. I
done.
appreciate it.
Shout out
That mean
Capital Welfare. I saw that Call
I
of
should
Duty
be
shit you had
landed.
too. That shit looked nuts, yo. And talking about yesterday too, man. Yeah, that shit is heavy on the God mind, but respect. Shout out to Capital Welfare. Y'all don't even know the full science. You know what I mean? Yo, what's up with Ox? I mean, excuse me. What's up? That's how connected. Yo, what's up with Verbs? Verbs, where you at? Verbs Matic. You heard? Yo, Verbs. We was, I know you very socially conscious, political minded. Give us like your 2 minutes, just 2 minutes, 2 minutes on your feelings about yesterday. You on mute though.
So obviously there's a lot that we don't really gotta repeat. Everybody knows if it was black folks, shit would be Murder Squad right there, right?
Facts.
So and then also there's also this kind of like conspiracy about whether or not they were let in and then whether or not they bummed.
Yep.
The bottom line is that we know that cops were extra courteous to them and they went fucking 5 miles beyond what it should have been. Like, you know what I mean? And
Facts.
that's white privilege in its demonstration. Now, the idea about, well, now we're gonna impeach him again with fucking 13 days left.
Yeah.
I don't know that that's really gonna pan out, but the right, the Republicans on the right really need to clean house right now. This is a fucking clear warning call and actually an opportunity for all of these hardline motherfuckers to be like, look, we done fucked up. We need to scale back. We need to get order. If they don't and they stay on this banana shit and like prop Trump up to be their next candidate,
yeah.
This shit
Well,
gonna
the
go
signs
down.
that I'm watching
Will be coming to you soon.
I
like,
feel you. I'm watching people jump ship though. Like Betsy DeVos. Like for me as an educator, Betsy DeVos just resigned, and I'm like, praise Jesus. You know what I'm saying? So people are jumping ship. We'll see. I just know.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know. I wanted to build with you on that just for a moment, but respect. Yo, you could even pontificate it on it in the bars if you wish. But Nunzio, next beat, let's eat. Let's put Verbs on.
Word. Shit, man, I'm mad vexed, kid. Still ain't get my fucking stimulus checks, kid. My phone about to get disconnected. But the fucking democracy is really stressed, kid. This whole nation is a fucking apocalypse. A Babylon shit when we dropping this. And understand how we on top of this. Even when they switch administration, what are we about to get? Are we really gonna get change or just the undoing of the strange, disarranged shit Trump left off with his remains? We still need more progress beyond that frame. And in what time frame will we get it done? If you got the House and the Senate, what will be won? Cause remember, way back in the day, not to start no drama, but Obama had both the House in his whole pocket when he started, but then it got split up like a rocket. Either way, still gotta drop it. This nigga Biden better start getting it popping. Start writing executive orders to start undoing the troubled waters. Cause understand we beyond the borders of sanity. It's like we fighting internally with this calamity. 76 million votes for this racist bastard. Are you understanding? When we teach this in classes, that's some next shit. When we start telling the next level to get this and understand and comprehend with this flow, this ascension, we must remand and demand from congressmen and senators and all these other people to start educating equally and stop remembering these war crimes and this hurt little white pride and foolish minds. And all this privilege, understand it's beyond this. It's all the businesses that be killing shit while the fucking hungry man all fucking get shitted on, whether they black, bright, or white. But we all know who feels the toughest bite.
Hold on, Verbs, because you on fire right now. Yo, Nunzio, bring that beat back. Bring that beat back. Nunzio, bring that beat back. Yo, Verbs, me and you, 4 bars back to back. You heard? Let's break this down even deeper. Here's the situation. Speaking about Betsy DeVos with education, I wonder about these fascists, and I wonder if teachers discussed yesterday in today's classes.
Matter of fact, it's of utter importance. Cause you gotta tell us to the shortness of the depth in conversations and integrate it into the minds of our nation.
Of our nation, I bring mad dramala. I give mad praise to Biden and Kamala. I hope they can build off the straight than Obama, then get Michelle Obama, so you can honor her.
And honor her as she deserves, but also get some more progressive shit, you heard? And stop loading up the cabinet with cats on the right or the moderates. We gotta fight.
We gotta fight to get it. I don't even believe it's gonna happen just because we won the Senate. One thing that I do know is true is that black people turned Georgia a red state blue.
Facts, and that is so true, Zoo. Matter of fact, that's what we gotta keep on doing. Cause yo, really, black women locked up in the state and got everybody to vote.
That's true. That's how we living. My wife is an example of proud black women. Matter of fact, they brought me from the light out of the dark back to Mahalia and Rosa Parks.
Word, and not even to stop to start, because we gotta continue and branch out like Noah's Ark and take everybody with us and understand, get these letters in us.
Guinness, the record World Book of Guinness. I'ma make change before I finish. Matter of fact, this is what's next. Yo, what do you think about the Latinos or the Latinx?
Oh, Latinx, it's type ill, cause you got shit with Trump on the mic still. It's kind of fucked up. The machismo really fucked up, and look up to this fucking anti-hero.
Anti-hero, tough guy, De Niro. Of the truth, he couldn't come near though. Matter of fact, I got a clear view. In my purview, I wonder what Biden and Kamala do.
What they really do, get it poppin'. Start rebuilding Obamacare non-stopping. That's like task number one. And then get all of these fucking weapons out of these guns.
They could do one thing you never heard of. On day one, Biden can pardon Bobby Schmurder. That should've be good. Matter of fact, him and Kamala will have the whole strength of the hood.
Word. And knock on wood, might as well pardon Snowden too. He's good. Or he should be. But people ain't really up on that, what they would be.
Imagine if they not playing like a jazz tuba. What if they brought Asada back from Cuba? That would be some wild shit for the listeners. What if Biden freed political prisoners?
Ooh, and my big wish is if they were to legalize on the first week and but that shit ain't gonna happen. We already know how this shit is gonna be cracking.
Wow. Yo, none, break it down, yo.
Yo, y'all killed that shit. That shit was landed.
Yo, nice, bro. Yo,
Bobby Schmurder though?
Nah, that's the joke, but that's funny, right? What if Biden brought Bobby Schmurder home? Yo, anyway, man, this system, man, I've lost my faith in it so many times. I'm and I don't want to go too deep down this rabbit hole because I've been very like glass half empty with the political system. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a big believer, but I do see some change happening, and I do want to be more glass half full, with my thinking for my life, for my wife, for my daughters. But this shit yesterday, man, is just a reminder, that shit hasn't happened since 1812. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And here we are in 2021. And just the privilege of it, just like I could just walk in here.
And mind you, these are the same people that wowed it out because Colin Kaepernick kneeled down during the fucking national anthem. These are the same people going ape shit over that shit.
Facts. It's so crazy too, and you hear the privilege, right? You hear, I'm hearing the reports, and the woman's like, they put tears or they maced me, and it's like, what were you doing? It was like, I was breaking in, like we broke in and we broke the window, and then they made.
What are you
like,
trying to do? Yeah, we're revolution.
Like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Yo, this whole shit is so farcical. And the other thing I always think about, and forgive me, we have some international fam on here. I often ask my Quebec gang about this, and they're usually very gentle with me, right? They don't shit on America. But I did a lot of my international travel during the George W. Bush era. And Van was with me, and Nunn and James and my wife. And I remember, from my very limited view in America, just living and thinking about our world. But when I would travel to these European countries, I would see how we looked like an asshole to the rest of the planet. You know what I'm saying? Like, people really was like, your president is a dummy. You know what I'm saying? One guy in a cab one time was like, do you like George W. Bush? And we were like, no, we're not into him. And he was like, yeah, well, he's not so bright, right? And we're like, ha ha ha, he's not so bright. And we're like, he's kind of a dummy, right? Like he's a clown, he's a dummy, right? And we're like, ha ha ha, yeah, he is a dummy, he is a dummy. And the dude's like, so what does that make you guys? Because you voted for him.
Yo,
And I was like,
had
yikes. Now personally, I didn't vote for him, of course, right? But it was very sobering, and I was like, damn, that's how they look at us. Now, if they look at us under the George W. Bush era like that, then what the fuck? How do they look at us now?
Yeah, it's
Yikes.
crazy, man. I had a very similar situation. I was in Amsterdam in 2002, and I had a very similar situation with the cabbie, and he was like, "Yo," but actually, we was just like asking him, like, "Yo, would you ever go to New York?" He's like, "I can't." We're like, "Why?" He's like, "My name is Osama." And I was like, "Yeah, but damn," like, and then he starts asking us about the president. We're like, "Nah, fuck him. That motherfucker shouldn't even have won."
Yeah.
Like, we were like,
I mean,
fuck that.
we were saying the same thing, frankly, but
Right.
it's interesting how they look at us. Also, I'll just note that this is something for all of my Americans on here, though, is we are trained to not talk about politics and religion, right? Once upon a time, my wife and I went to Blue Note, and we're sitting at Blue Note. Blue Note, you're sitting like elbow to elbow, and we're sitting with this Australian couple, and they're talking very loudly about 45, this president now, and they're denouncing him. And my wife and I, now they're foreigners and they're talking crazy about Trump, but my wife and I are almost like, hey, like, quiet down, like, like, don't talk that loud in here. You know what I'm saying? Because they were saying some like spicy shit, and we're kind of like, quiet down. And the guy responds to us very thoughtfully, but he's I was telling him, we don't talk like that. We don't talk about religion and politics like that out loud. And his response was like, why? Like, why would you guys not talk about arguably some of the most important things that are the pillars of your culture? And it really made me think, you know what I'm saying? We're trained like, oh, you talk religion, you talk politics, like you whisper almost, right? We keep it so secretive. We keep it so close to the vest. And his response was like, why? When he gets with his friends and they drink, they talk local politics. They talk about these things that change their environment. And we are trained not to. We're trained to keep it more secretive.
Well, I think it's like, if it was this cipher, or if it's like we're chilling in your backyard or whatever, everything's on the table. But we're trained, we're more socialized to when we're in public around people we don't know, those are the things that are going to be like, we're going to be more tight-lipped about. But amongst us, we'll talk about it, it'll come up, and we'll chop it up. Like,
we will.
In a safe space where everybody trusts each other. But like, the Aussies, they're like, let's just talk about it. And then what do you I'm not like putting this only on Australians, but like, they be fighting in the bar, you know what I mean? Like, so like that's because, what topics
other people on this Zoom have fought in bars as well.
I fought in bars many times.
See, I didn't implicate you. I just said somebody, and look at you, you're volunteering.
But that's more because the conversation was not regular. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep it light. But like, in light of keeping it light, Zoo, you said something interesting where you were like, look how they look at us, right? So like, you're talking about a cabbie that's in France that, we don't really care about his opinion, but for the moment, we're going to entertain it. Now, you being a black man raised in America and going to another country and saying, look at how they look at us, right? They're looking at you as an American, but then you got to go back home and be like,
come on,
look at how they look at us.
At us.
You know what I'm saying?
Bars, ladies and gentlemen. Bars. That was a bar, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, same thing like in Vietnam. In Vietnam, the Viet Cong are dropping flyers to the black people like, blacks, wake up. What are y'all doing? Like, y'all killing us, and at home they shit on you. Yo, we're going too deep down this rabbit hole. Yo, Figueroa, can you spit? Can you spit for us? You got a microphone?
I'll spit for y'all.
Yo, Nunzig, Figueroa, let's go. Thoughtful conversation.
I got a surprise for you, Jess.
Y'all can hear me good?
Yeah.
All right.
None, get that Kai Vase beat ready too.
Yo.
Got to work fast. This tube is the gospel The ultimate revelation.
Yeah.
This tube can make or break presidents, popes, prime ministers. This tube is the most awesome goddamn force in the whole godless world.
What do we do now? Let it go?
They say I'm devilish. They say that nigga Figaro is too rebellious. They try to figure him out. Oh, the beat got loud. They try to figure him out. Can you hear me none? They trying to figure me out. I took a white out of the ghetto and I try to nigger her out. I mean, wait. Let me get my bars right. Let me get my stars right. Let me get my fucking hurricane jaws right. These niggas talking about that nigga just roll with the R type. Like, yo, what's the R like? They try to go and figure him out. I took a white from out the ghetto and I niggered her out. Yeah, they mad though, cause that nigga just is an asshole. That hot sauce is too much Tabasco. They talking about they stuck together super glue. The only reason I'm right is cause of Super Zoo.
Wow.
And my nigga Nunzio come from 4-0. Cause I never been a motherfucking superhero. A superhero is a motherfucking language, bitch. Cause that nigga just to kill you on some Spanglish shit. Like that man Bicho, talking about just sipping too much of that Glico. Oh, you just a weeko. Cause you know I rock on Sundays, end of the week flow. Talking about what's that shit he speak, it's so deep though. So I keep knocking my MPC off. Like niggas talking about they MP3E's off. I mean, you know, they MCCE's off. Niggas talking about these niggas, man, they got speed off. I ain't do coke in a long time. Like I've been really soft and spitting long rhymes. These niggas talking about they got that long 9. Until I hit him with a short 22. Remember that shit, Zoo? They see me in the semi-ooh. Niggas talking about that nigga just is too chemical. Imbalance, fuck an MC challenge. Niggas talking about that nigga just. That nigga just, he think he's fucking vegan. But I'm like, fuck you in this Tommy Hegan. Nigga talking about that nigga Jesse been leaking. I've been Puerto Rican. Yeah, I've been physiquing. I've been G.I. Joe. You see my motherfucking structure till I get your shit fucked up like I'm Destructor. Niggas talking about that nigga just a go destructor. Word to King Kong, they like that dick though. I mean, it's tic-tac-toe. When I spit this flow, they talking about that nigga's out of his mind. Schizo, jumping up and down 6 flows. When I spit flows, niggas talking about that nigga Jesse trying to get dough. Yeah, nigga, I'm really trying to get dough. Cause everybody talking about how he been broke. Niggas talking about he sleep, but I been woke. Like niggas talking about they been real, they been jokes.
Yo, stop. Turn it off, man. That's it. Figueroa. Wait, try to figure her out. Take a white girl from the suburbs and a nigger her out. Nigga as a verb is really strong, right? He niggered her out. Yikes!
Shout out to the Trump wall.
Wow, man. Here we go. Let's just say how we really feel. Yo, None, what's up with that Kaveh beat? Super Zoo now. Ladies and gentlemen, Super Zoo now. Difficult for you to understand it. This is when I try to tap in and my brain leaves the planet. This is on that dumb shit. This is when I circumnavigate the Earth's circumference. Woo-hoo! Dumb shit. This is when I circumnavigate the Earth's circumference. Hard for you to see her. Let me take it back in time when Earthland was Pangea. This is for those better. This is when the land masses on the planet Earth were all linked together. This is when I place ya. This is before an ice glacier or when it broke off from Asia. This is when North America was formed. This is in college when I was sleeping in a dorm. Part of me laying in a dark reading nook. This is me late night when I was home reading a book. Other people was out at the club. I was at home showing Ralph Ellison some love, meaning I was reading, something that I'm needing. Reading late night until my eyes started bleeding. Then I started buddying. I would go with a female to the library and start studying. This is when I hit the scene. This is at Rutgers University when I met Eileen. This is Wild Decently. Her room on Bush had better radio frequency. So this is on the Lilo. I would go late on Thursday nights to take Bobito. This is in the spot right from wrong. She had great reception for Stretch Armstrong. So I would go over there like a true soldier. I was trying to be romantic, but really sleeping over. This is me with the red set. I was in her room late night with the boombox and cassette deck, just taping joints to hide. I remember taping early Mobb Deep and Far Side. People from 2 different places on the earth. I was still studying hip hop since my birth. This is a true story from my infancy when my daughter birthed the Rock Run DMC. Pardon me, frantically. I rhyme but love with hit romantically. My style techniques technically, but technically I'm connected to those next to me. This is when I hit freestyle ecstasy. Pardon me, I lied. Remember, ecstasy died. He's the dude from Houdini. That's difficult for y'all to ROP when you see me. I see verbs, he recognized it. I see HR on the screen, he also supersized it. Realized it, dialed it in, filed it in. This is just the freestyle I'm in. Grin, smile, for a while. The techniques that are added to a zoo freestyle. Difficult for you to understand it. This is when I'm rapping in, tapping in, leaving the planet. Woo! Leaving the planet or the atmosphere. I hope you're following the woods for the black bear. He's right there, tight, clear, nice beer. I rock off for a nice year. Funny done. This is 2021. I hope you hit the bodega and buy a honey bun. I hope you get the cookies on the side with it bent. I like the sugar cookies, 25 cents. Matter of fact, this is for the flavor. When he played Hate Me Now, I saw Puff standing on the top of the bodega. This is when you blurred through. Nas walking in the club in a white fur coat with tigers in a cage. This is when Puff was pouring champagne on the stage. This is when he jerked for him, lurked for him. I was substantial, but Nunzio worked for him. So I would hit the studio, a large forum. Then we would go inside. I had money for him. Then I had this girl named Florum Park. She was in Florum Park, but burned when it's dark. I would burn out L's and roll till I spark. Then I would sit lightly and smoke L's in the park. Then we would hark the herald angels sing. This is earlier before I had joined the Three Kings. Woo!
Body bag.
Bubbly. Feeling bubbly.
Let's go. That was fire.
Fucking left the planet right there.
Thank you, yo. You got to practice tapping in. You heard?
Alien shit. Talking
Yo, I want to see if Apollo Greed and Sammy C will play a game with us tonight, right? We're about to start playing a game, and I want y'all to get used to this and be prepared for this as people who show up to Frio Dub. This requires that you both need to know how to count bars, and you need to freestyle with a specific style. So this is kind of like a workout for freestylers, and I'm gonna ask Sammy C and Apollo Greed to join in with some of our more veteran MCs here. So is CF still in the spot?
Yo, what up? What's good?
Yeah, CF. Okay, so here's how we're gonna do it. I want to ask Verbs. Well, really, Figueroa, I want you to be ready. Verbs, I want you to be ready when I call a veteran. So I'm gonna go for Verbs and CF in this round, and I'm gonna think of a topic for you guys. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna ask this to go Verbs into Sammy C, into CF, into Apollo Greed, right? You're gonna spit 4 bars each, right? Now, here's the rules. I'm going to start by saying that you just have to stay on topic. I'm going to provide you with a topic, and not only do you have to spit a clean 4 bars, but you have to stay on topic. So it's going to go CF. No, sorry. I mentioned Verbs into Sammy C, into CF, into Apollo Greed. Now, Apollo Greed, give me a verbal yes that you with me. You understand what we're saying.
Yes, sir.
And Sammy C, tell me that you get what we're saying.
Yeah, perfect.
All right, so here's the topic. The topic I'm going to talk about, I want y'all to talk about, it's Verbs, Sammy C, CF, and then Apollo Greed, right? So I'm going to ask you guys to talk about international travel. International travel, maybe where you yourself have traveled, maybe where you like to travel. 4 bars, clean, Verbs, Sammy C, CF, and Apollo Greed. And we're going to do that around a few times. So Nunzio, if you will.
Yo. Spit some bars that is buku. My 24th birthday, I was in Shinjuku. That's a part of Tokyo. Either way with the flow, it's not just local though.
I'm traveling far. I'm like an alien coming to the planet. I said that before. I'm traveling like an alien. It's all good.
Yo. I'm going to foreign markets, something like the polar Tarsus, trying to get everywhere, indebted for all of the people genetics.
on the Bahamas, vacationing with your mama, and we about to have a mojito, and we might eat a burrito, you know.
Guys, we're going twos. We gotta stop.
Before we move forward, let me share that I just want to note that Apollo Greed was in the Bahamas with your mama, and he went to Heathrow and he was eating burritos. Just be clear of those things first. Secondly, some people are doing 2 bars and not 4s. So a 4 bar is something, 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 something tree, something, 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 something B, something, 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 something core, something, 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 something 4. Okay.
Yes, and four, guys. One real distinction is what we're gonna stick to is you're gonna get 8 snare snaps from the last person that dare raps.
See, I don't know if they could count them.
They don't know. I'm doing a more technical. I'm giving you a more technical version of what a bar is. Where it's 8 snare snaps from the last person, and then you're done. So every 2 snare snaps is a bar. Please do 4 bars instead of 2.
Y'all hear me?
Yes, I do, bro. What's Poppington? You going by what is the name on the screen? Stretchino?
Does everybody hear me? Everybody hear me?
I can hear you now. What up, Stretch?
Yo, can I play that game?
You can, but in the next round. In the next round, I'm gonna put you in. Yo, good to see you, bro. Don't just pull up and act like I just saw you yesterday. What's popping? How you feel?
Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I'm so glad y'all doing this. I'll be trying to do this out in Pittsburgh with these cats. They still don't know how to come for it. Yo, let me do the next one.
Yo, Stretch, we got you, brother. And peace to you. Thank you for pulling up. You know what it is.
Really good to see you, man.
Word up.
Yo, good. I saw you on the IG. I was like, man, I gotta pull up to this. What the? Go ahead, do your thing.
Let's go. International verbs into Sammy C, into CF, into Apollo Greed. Apollo Greed, I think you were good on your 4, frankly, but let's continue. Let's start from the top and start from verbs. Everybody get ready. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay, my bad, I missed it. Yo, I smoke bud, I quit the cancer, man. My favorite place I went to was Amsterdam. And went back in 02, it was so new. Smoke mad bud and things that we go through.
International fashion here, classroom, back and forth, whacking them with the back as I come back to the nationals. I'm classing them in fashion.
Yo, I'm going back to the Cloud Atlas, bro. I wanna travel so far, probably South Africa. Or probably West, you could catch me on the Congo. Some more like Anthony Bourdain cooking some shit up in a combo.
And I was thinking about a German. Maybe we was gonna eat a Wiener Schnitzel, and I was gonna have a dude named Herman on my side. We was gonna be on a little train ride. You dig it?
And last year I was in DR, actually the same time of year. Yo, a couple days before my birthday, I celebrated. And international travel, I can never hate it.
I used to go on vacation, but not anymore. Now I'm sky gazing, I'm astroplaning, traveling on vacations no more cause COVID's there, man.
So let your brain unravel. Go all over the world, that's the time where you can travel. Look at that, take that, oh shit, photograph, unravel. Look at that, see it on a global map.
All I want is passport stamps, maybe a little tramp stamp, maybe some places where the weather is damp, maybe we could go hike, go camp, maybe we could take a little nap with a vamp.
And that's how we lamp. Wherever I go and get my stamp, I got a little bit of bud stashed in my pants. Cause yeah, I'm nuts like that. I'll internationally travel with bud like that.
I don't like the food on the plane, I ain't like that taquito. I chill on the food and the food on the plane on the roll, on the go. Here we go.
Let's take a crash course. See me right there, I'll be stamping on my passports. If I go, all my targets are probably fair game. An assassin that looks for everyone out from the airplane.
And I'm sitting right in the first class. I would like another glass of mimosa. She would turn around and I'd be like, hey, is that Chief Keef? Let's get high with that boy Sosa.
Wow,
Long
stop
trips.
it. Stop it, stop it. I see you,
That
Verb.
was
Nobody.
fire, though.
Yo, let
was
me
funny.
just say that Apollo Greed quietly said Wiener Schnitzel earlier. He definitely said Mimosa, and then he talked about the Chicago shit, and I knew he was going for Sosa. Yo, Apollo Greed, you would do well here, my friend. You should keep showing up here. You know what I'm saying? And Sammy C, your energy is crazy. I mean, pardon me, it's Sammy C, but do you piff? Do you piff, bud?
Yes, sir. You know what
Yo,
it
because I feel
is.
like passing you a L. Like I feel literally like virtually like, damn, if I was with
showing
you,
you
I'm
the
taking that.
yeah
We're getting that torch.
the
We're getting
peace
that
the
lit.
peace offering.
the
And
peace offering.
for those that
Appreciate
have
that.
not been in this room before, we also do a segment on Sunday nights at 9 p.m. where you can perform your own original music, not freestyle, your recorded material, the stuff you're working on, and that's at 9 p.m. on Sundays in this same space. So pull back up.
That's a fact. Yo, Stretch, I want to let Stretch get busy for a minute. Stretch, on this show, welcome, by the way, Stretch. For people who don't know, we could talk about the legacy, but here I want you to just spit, and you're perfect for this space. This is called Frio Dub, and we spit for straight freestyles. You know what I'm saying? So we play multiple games. You just saw that 4-bar game. You're gonna jump in there, and damn, Steve Almighty pulled up. It's about to be classy, y'all. So I want Steve Almighty to get ready, but we play a game Stretch called Next Beat, Let's Eat. That's where Nunzio just puts a beat on and you get the freestyle. I want you to just get busy for a minute. I ain't see you in a minute. So
Yeah.
let's get busy. Yo,
Yo,
Stretch. Next
Stretch
beat,
on some
let's eat.
freestyle shit. Yo, that's a year one, season one MC challenge winner. He's blood in.
Blood in.
Let's show him the respect he deserves.
Hey,
Stretch,
yo,
get
can I
busy.
say something real quick? Y'all hear me?
Yes.
You good? Yo, the same thing that y'all just did, we do in Pittsburgh. I called it the 4x4. Like, so we had we had 4 MCs versus 4 MCs do 4x4s against each other. So it's like,
yeah,
it's good to get with the brothers and see where all this stuff came from. And I'm not here, I'm zooming it up with these cats MCing and teaching. So I love to be a part of this and definitely start on the year to get my
Respect.
my weapon
Respect.
sharp. So play me
So
a
let's
beat,
just get
Nunzio.
busy for a minute.
Let's
Nunzio.
go.
Yo, peep my schemes. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just betting. All right? I'm just betting. I'm in the zone. I'm just preaching. I'm like the prophet. I got it. Y'all need to stop it. We rock it. All them left legs should have been shot up at the White House. Hip hop it right back where they came from. The South will not rise. I'm on uprise on rhymes. I'm selfish. I'm so with mine. Combine hip hop and spine. My mind flowing. You see in these. I'm like ass Mr. Syllables. Built like a centipede. Connect, it's not written shit. Yo, Zoo knows the flow. He knows the profit. How killing shit. Karate, yo, style. My punchlines like Iron Mike. Y'all Tyson, chick in the box. Yo, it activated my Doom bot. When the death of Mr. Doom, he's like my favorite made. This not Operation Doom Day. It's not my operation. Sensation, we make him, we rip it. Black as fuck, I'm still cool. Eating veggies and fried chicken. Not for Kentucky, yo, pop bars. I pop rhymes on my set them off. I'm hella hard lyrically concept, I'm the calling off. Remember revenge against the strand when they first started. I got on the shit with scandals next to Zoo. I'm crazy retarded. The artist, #1, Basquiat, resurrect. Microphones that check in the canvas is only blank when I'm freestyling and wallet. Old school, I was styling. Yo, the style like graffiti. I'm Nefertiti with head wrap bitches. Hot in the kitchen, brain for positions. For round, we go ripping. See how the beat and distinction traditions are on missions. Oh, we flipping, no flowing. I'm still seeking. I'm running away with that move with bullets. Just start seeking. I'm novelty, gift shop, hip hop, off top, retro, arcade, all day smack man. Pop pills like young bucks, you be tripping like they Pat-Man. They followed by ghosts. Y'all niggas comatose. My bagels stay toast.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, Stretch, the return, the triumphant.
Is that
Yo,
good?
hold on a second,
EO
though.
Dub worthy? Jesus.
Yo, you
First
in
showing
here, bro.
on EO Dub,
Yo,
Capital Punishment. You heard? Like,
Yo, Vanguard already said it. You blood in, Stretch. You know,
All right,
you years in. Yo, Steve Almighty, get ready. Nunzio, get a beat ready. But hold on. I know that this week was my man Julio's born day. Is my man Julio in here? Julio, where you at, my G?
Del Val. I don't
I'm
see
right
him
here.
in
I'm right here.
Yo,
I'm right here.
let me just share,
good?
yo, that this has been a space we've talked about it in the past, and it's serendipitous that I'm saying this at the same time that we see the return of our brother Stretch. But Julio is a brother who's in here that our relationship has built and developed through this time in the Zoom. He's been an administrator in here. He's been a contributor in here. He's been a thoughtful supporter of the movement. I want to salute him. His born day was this week. What was the actual day, Julio?
The 4th, January 4th, Monday.
January 4th, Monday was his born day. Yo, if you got a drink in your presence, as I do with the Douce in the green cup tonight, if you have a drink within your presence, I want you to prepare it. Figueroa's with me. Nunzig is with me. We are saluting, Bon Senior's with me. Yo, we are saluting, HR is with me. Luce Grams is with me. Yo, we're saluting the gentleman by the name of Julio who works hard for the team. Yo, Julio, salute, bro. God bless. Happy born day. Y'all could
And
come off
cheers.
mute and make some
Yo,
noise for
yo,
this brother.
bang your glass
Julio.
against your camera. You heard me?
What up? What up?
Happy born day.
Good morning, bro.
Salute you.
Salute.
Thank you,
Nah,
everybody.
Julio is
Happy
a clutch player
birthday.
in real life. In case y'all don't know that, that's really a
Health,
clutch
love,
player.
success.
That's a
Dude, you
fact.
said that right.
Happy birthday,
Yo,
Julia.
Health, love,
Julio
success.
is
Thank
a
you.
clutch player.
Yo, give me a
Julio,
beat.
Happy
Yo,
birthday,
give
Julia.
beat.
we're
Give
gonna
me
get
a
a beat for
Thank you,
motherfucking
Al.
HR.
beat.
Love
We're
you,
gonna
Al.
get a beat for HR. But Julio, can you just share a few words with us? How you feeling? What's going on with you? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. This is great. I appreciate this shout out. This is actually amazing. I'm on my way home. Yeah, I appreciate. I feel the same way about y'all. You guys have been here. Let me take this off. You guys have been here, treating me right, welcome me. Salute to you guys. I'm, appreciating the Frio dub as usual.
Facts.
But yeah, also, we got the polo show coming up Sunday,
Yes,
right? With
sir. Look
Ezra
at the
Wine.
promotion. Look at the professionalism.
So,
Ladies
Talk
and
your
gentlemen,
shit.
yo, tell them about Sunday, B.
Sunday, if you collect polo, if you're into polo, if you into big zoo music, come through. It's the Dubbing in the Crates special polo show with my buddy who has a polo fashion clothing line, I guess you would say. He like refurbishes, he takes old polo stuff and transforms them into new fashionable items. EzraWine.com. But yeah, other than that, I got a podcast coming out with Vinyl Richie this year. Got a few playlists going on with Vinyl Richie, Vicious
Wow.
Volumes, Thursdays. You guys
Would
already know
you
it.
would
But
you, sir, would you, sir, attribute some of that connection to this virtual space called EO Zoom?
absolutely. Me and Vinyl, I've known Vinyl, since the Pyramid and stuff like that. But yes, absolutely, the Zoom reconnected this whole thing. Absolutely. If it wasn't for the Zoom, I would not be in your circle right now, and just in just living life with each other, guys.
Yo, we praise you,
Say
bro.
that
We
twice.
salute you. We salute you. Happy born this week. God bless you. Thank you for your contributions to the dub. I personally will be showing up on Sunday night with some premiere items from my personal collection, as I will also unpack a few of the songs from my album No Beast So Fierce, currently available on all streaming platforms. Your professionalism and respect in this birthday shout out was tremendous, sir, and I'm commending you. Happy born day. Ladies and gentlemen, come off mute, make some noise for Julio.
Happy birthday.
Happy born.
Health, love, success.
Happy birthday,
Good
man.
God.
Legend.
Well done. Well done.
What up?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, back to the gaming. Here's what's going to happen because Stretch is here now. We have some people who know how to play, and we're going to play. So here's the rules, and I want both Sammy C and Apollo Greed to watch this next segment closely, right? If you're not one of the names I call out, I'm asking you to go on mute. Julio, you two got to go back on mute. And I'm going to do it like this. This round, we're going to go hard body. We're going to go topic. We're going to go clean four. We're going to go same sound. And for a Stretch, what we mean by that is that the same sound that the person ends with. Let's say they end with and I was rolling
I
with
match their
trees.
cadence. I match their cadence.
But you have to actually match their sound. So if
Okay.
they end with trees, you have to come in with ease, breeze, freeze.
I got you.
He knows that the fuck you talking about.
He does, which
My
is why
man.
he's in this first round. So here's what's gonna happen. I would like Sammy C, actually. I want you to think of a topic. Think of a topic that you want people to rap about. Don't say it right now. Don't say it right now. I'm actually going to give you a few seconds to think about it. Think of a topic that you want people to rhyme about, and I'm going to come back to you. Let's go here. Let's say this round is going to be Figueroa. It's going to go Figueroa into verbs, into stretch,
All right, I'm at the verb.
into ox. That's another thing. Remember your mute button, Stretch. Remember that you have to remember the person you're after. I'm going to repeat it one more time. Figueroa, verbs, stretch, ox. Clean for, straight sound, everything. Ox, get ready. I don't see you with headphones. Capital welfare. Okay. Sammy C, what's the topic? You got to come off mute and share it.
Don't be all difficult.
Community.
Community. Ladies and gentlemen, community. Nunzio, if you will.
I always talk about how my community is showing me a bunch of different, all types of scrutiny. Niggas talking about my community, try to shoot at me, but my community know about some shit called immunity.
Yo, from hate, we got immunity. Cause in this rap space, it's our community. The EO family, I love y'all. And here's 4 bars for y'all to discuss.
We'll be involved in community. We ought to come together, only the strong. Mary Lay say to gentrify in the boys in the hood. And everything I hear nowadays is good.
It's all good. It's better than it's ever been. My community's full of too much oxygen. Soul in the water. All I see is some fat butts. I'm just joking, my nigga. It all adds up.
It all adds up. Niggas talking propane. My community ain't do nothing but sell cocaine. But that was back in the days. Niggas lived 70s. But back in the 70s, my community knew my name. No.
We still come through in the game though. Community is never lame though. Cause the folks we roll with say it right actually in plain though.
In plain sight, it's all right. It's all leftist. It ain't that nice. What happened to the slides? No places to ride or bike. Y'all caught up in these hills. I'm always the hype.
The hype, man, facts, it's only the life. Niggas went left and I just went all right. Nigga, fuck that. Niggas feel like it's suicide. My community, I'm looking in the eyes like you and I.
You and I, the truth is lies though. But my community looking for requests. My community is like Monopoly, community chess. Like that nigga chess is full of a different stress.
And this is chess, not checkers. Either way, my community make records. That's all of y'all. I'm talking to y'all. Big Nun with the sounds, always a star.
Always in my own yard. Always concerned about my neighbors in their other yard. By far, we collect the police power. And I feel this opposed this to the big old towers. And
it says for the people, they was all liars. It is what it is. Somebody's a king, somebody's a quiet. I see in all the priors. Let it happen. So my community, everybody freestyling me, I'm just rapping.
Wow, stop it, stop it, stop it.
Let's unpack that.
That's it.
Let's unpack that.
That's how we do it, ladies and gentlemen. This is how we do it. Like Stretch even did something interesting. Somebody said something plain, and rather than use plain, he was like plain sight. You know what I'm saying? So he took the word, but he flipped it.
I thought that was cheating. I was like,
no, that's not cheating. That's
mean,
advanced movement.
Yeah, exactly. That's like a good workout because
like the easiest. Yeah, but hold up. The easiest shit is gonna be to be like, yo, the last guy said power, so I'm gonna come in with sour, right?
Yeah.
Now, like you come in with something in your joint that just ties it.
The
you know what I'm
mesh,
saying?
the mesh.
Now you working on advanced levels. You know what I mean?
come with power outlet. out yet. You ain't get, you know,
I
it's
was
like you
trying
flipped it.
so hard to get that Larry and Boys in the Hood when he talked about gentrification, but it was too much in that game. I was trying
Yeah,
so
come with
hard.
it.
And I
This is the
couldn't,
place for that
but I
though.
was
This is the
trying.
place for
Yo,
that.
Stretch,
Yo,
this
this
is the
is
place
like
for
a
you.
this is like a dojo, and
That
you
was
walked in
great.
already like we fuck with you. Yo, let's play this game again. Now here's what we're gonna do. I want to be really clear to those of you who are new here. If you don't meet the expectations of the game, you can get disqualified.
Uh-huh.
One of our people by the name of HR, currently wearing the camouflage Yankee hat, he will come and step up and disqualify you if you were not meeting the expectations of the game.
If you're
And I'm
looking for
gonna
the name for me on this, it's called capital punishment. So and it's not capital punishment in the way that it is. It's punishment.
It's real original, man.
I was copying off the best,
AKA
Ox.
Seven
he
Watches.
was.
Was copying off the best, Ox.
Yo,
Baby,
why
come on,
Ox
man.
got Ox said, yo, before nigga get the shine on their own shit. Niggas is I heard they bit
Niggas come try to use your own words and shit.
niggas use your own words and try to flip it and bubble
Try to
it
flip
like
it and
Yo.
bounce it.
Yeah,
try
but
to
I'm saying
flip
though.
it.
Yo,
but it-
Ox, I like how you came off me though. I like how you bounced off me. That was real street.
Yeah, his shit was good timing.
But
Ox,
Ox and
yo,
I are two decidedly different capitals at this moment. You know what I'm saying?
that's a
So
fact. But you was riding the wave though, because he did.
I
Come
was definitely being influenced by my best friend.
Hashtag facts.
Is there a problem?
Wave was good.
Nah, we just wanted to acknowledge it and just say it out loud,
Get
like
the publishing
multiple
right,
times
you know,
in
get
a
the
row.
publishing right in the
That you know
credits.
you got to pay Ox
Trying my
after
best
the
to
show.
set you up, Ox. I was trying to give the
Yo, here's
alley-oop.
what we doing. We about to play a game. I'm gonna ask None Ziggity to think of a topic. That's my physical. None, thank you so much, bro. Love you, bro. Thanks for everything you do for me and help me in my life, and
Yo, Nunzio
particularly for
sent me
this
the
show.
link. Nunzio sent me the link. I hit him up like, yo, I need the link.
See,
yo. And
see, look,
he sent it right away. So
more examples of
is
what
this
I'm
the
talking
first
about.
show of the year, or did I
Nah,
miss the
kid,
first?
don't. Well, no, this is the first show of the year.
This is the
Yes,
first. See, I'm
but we've been doing this. You heard?
I know, I missed it. I'm here. I'm here. 20
Oh,
on one.
pardon
I'm
me.
here.
Pardon me. I was getting mad aggressive. Frio dub style right there.
No,
Let me go
good.
back to None and say, None, salute, broski. Thank you for this. Thank you for getting right and pulling up. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the next round. And let me be very clear in this. I want Apollo Greed to get ready. I want Sammy C to get ready, because as the people know, I want Steve Almighty to get ready, because I want the people in here to know that right now they know when I start to get to this level of the game, number one, I'm not repeating the order. So if you need to make a note for yourself at the table in front of you, get ready. See, I see y'all looking for pens. Look at y'all.
Niggas
Apollo
be writing
Creed.
shit down, blood. I ain't gonna
See?
hold you.
Yo,
You
see, I'm giving
too.
you. I'm gonna give you a hint. It's smart to just remember the person you got to rhyme after, right? But you do what you need to do. I'm giving you every tool to do well in this game. Okay.
Remember
I
who's
want
before
to
you and who's after you. That's all you need to know. I'm gonna give you the tool. I'm the originator.
just fuck
But
around.
remember who's
is
before
like
you,
Jesus.
remember who's after you, and you Gucci. You gonna kill us.
Yo, Jess is a he has a purple heart because he has saved many people in the past from getting killed on this battlefield. But I'm going to say this list. This list is going to be long. It's going to include many MCs here in the cipher, and frankly, it's going to mean that you have to do the correct clean 4 bars. Be very clear on that, because some people thus far have overstepped their 4 bars, and that's the first thing that HR is going to get you for. Secondly, remember that you have to do the sound. You have to start your rhyme with the sound of the person in front and before you. And thirdly, remember that you have to stay on topic. Okay? So here we go. It's going to go Jess into Apollo Greed, into Jess Jane. No, sorry, into Verbs, into Steve Almighty, into Sammy C, into Stretch. That's going to be the first round. I'm not repeating the list. Remember your spot. Remember the 4 bars. Remember the sound. And Nunzio, the topic is
Torture.
Don't even do that because I have my whole
Torture.
headphones off. So fuck all y'all.
Sammy
So if
C,
you-
set me up,
so if you
man.
said Jesse, I'm done.
Torture. The topic is torture. Is everyone prepared?
Nope.
You didn't hear the list, Jess?
Easy.
Nope.
I'm gonna do the list one more time.
Oh, Sammy C.
I literally just even told him he was in it. He was like, "What? My name?"
Okay, he's fucking up. Jess, you've earned the Purple Heart. That's what got you this rewind. I'm
I
gonna
didn't
say
even
the
know I was
list.
in this shit. I thought I
I'm
was.
gonna
Chill.
say the list one more time. I'm gonna say the list one more time. Here's the list. Jess, Apollo Greed, Verbs, Steve Almighty, Sammy C, Stretch. Nunzio, the topic is torture, and he will play the beat right now. HR, get your clipboard out.
Sammy
Let's go.
C. Set me up.
You want me to start off? Torture, murder, earning mortar. I don't know what it is. The earth, the earth. Then before,
Okay.
feet under.
We have to stop it.
That's why, like.
Unfortunately, we need the Summer Jam screen early. Sammy, unfortunately,
Yeah.
you rhymed out of turn. I mentioned the whole list of the people.
Yeah, I know, because I heard you say Samantha. That's I heard you say Sammy before, or somebody said it out loud. That's why.
Yeah, I said it because I.
Yeah. Okay. That's why. I said
All
it in my
right, all
name.
right. So there's a flag on the play. Sammy, don't say the name out loud. But do you know the person you rhyme after?
Yes, I'm Steve Almighty there.
Okay, told you don't say the name out loud, but I'll let you live there.
My bad.
No problem. And we're gonna start from the top because there was a flag on the play. Ladies and gentlemen, don't say anybody else's name. Don't mix anybody up. Y'all know the list. I'm not gonna repeat it again. Nunzio, same beat, and the topic is torture.
Let's go.
Got tricks up my sleeve. They talk about that nigga that's a choke you can't breathe. Niggas talk about like, oh, how they like that. Bow! I'm Wu-Tang back you shit with a spike bat.
Spike bat, all like that on your mic back. Might take you to a spice rack. Might take you to a chair, you go like that.
Either way, when we come through, we strike black or strike back. Torture, like being black in America. Understand the essence, it's right there at you.
Understand the essence, grab the mic when I might start recording. They see the man's face spit like it's waterboarding. I'm out here killing it in the hardest order, feeling like I got the plate like the smartest porter.
Torture, and it's 6 feet under, deep diving under. Even the deep sea diver can see under.
Yo, meet you at a diner, take a fork and stab you just for a reminder. I'm gonna stab you with the knife. You are half the man of me, I am half the slice and dice.
Back to the slice and dice, choking to my fucking vocal cords, voice is off. Niggas talk about these niggas torture. It's torture when they watch these niggas climb the wall. And niggas mad cause bitches grinding your balls. Whoa.
I might take your toe, take another one, and I count it any mighty mo. Take your nipple and rip it through your fucking throat. You don't even know, I might be the throat goat.
Or be caught in the scope, shot from miles away. But that's not really torture, that's a shot away. Or maybe hit her with the Chinese water dots. If you understand what I'm talking about, you bought a lot.
You brought a lot like the Chinese water came out when he was down in Guantanamo. I'm out on the hilltop screaming out Geronimo. You know the torture got him tipping like his dominoes. They see me on the cover of the mag, you know I gotta go.
Fools, they just running through. Everybody going well. It's just MK Ultra, torture magnetic through our brain
like Magneto. To Wolverine took all the antimatter out of his flesh. Now who's next? Torture test for this stretch.
Yo, stop. Break it down. Wait, Jess. No, Nobody's dead yet. Nobody's dead
I'm
yet.
not
Let
dead.
me.
Am
I
I
just
not
like
dead?
to unpack. Hold on. We just have to unpack a little bit.
No.
First of all, let's talk about how Jess was choking niggas' vocal cords off. Let's talk about how Stretch said something about a diner, and he grabbed the fork and started stabbing you at the fork with the diner.
And a
Yo,
reminder how I stabbed you
oh,
with the
as a
knife.
reminder, I felt you. Yo, but
Right?
wait, Steve Almighty talked about waterboarding in his first four. In his second four, he took us to Guantanamo. Y'all know that that's like torture central.
Bro,
Like
yes.
that's
Torture
thoughtful
capital.
torture bars. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody was the goat of the throat. I didn't know what that meant, but
Yeah, that
I
might
know
have
I
been
heard
Apollo
it.
Greed. I was trying to leave him alone on that because I did note that, and I don't know if he
It
wants
was,
to go down that run.
it was questionable. It was questionable.
I had to acknowledge
You know.
that.
The
Goat
goat
throat.
of the throat. That's what's up, baby.
That
Maybe
is
he's
kind
just
of like if you think
That
about
was
it.
still a bar. I don't care. That was still a bar.
Pause.
Goat of the throat is still a bar.
PF. I ain't see you, brethren. Yo,
Yo,
respect.
what up?
Yo, we gotta note so many
Yo, but
things tonight, man.
did you peep the one I was like torture, like being black in America?
In America, I did. I caught that bar.
Yo, why
It's
y'all
hard
ain't?
to it's hard to keep all of them.
Yo,
But
Zoo, ain't nobody mentioned Abu Ghraib. That shit would have been gangster, man.
nah,
Y'all
that's
should
your
put that
lane.
in there.
That's
It's
your lane.
Ooh, that was
But
another one. Nah,
That's you there.
I also just want to note for the room, like this is family here. I also want to know for the room that Verbs was like, yeah, you calling out these other niggas quotes, but yo, did you hear my shit?
No, I just thought you would have. I just thought that would have been a big one.
I
Like,
did. I caught you. I was trying to
You would
remember
have
all of
quoted
them.
me.
Yo, this nigga Verb said, yo, I heard that other shit, but yo, you heard when I said what I said? What I said? On some J Booty shit.
Oh,
Yo, that was a good round, y'all. Wow.
yo, Verbs
and
Okay.
don't
great
play,
topic
yo.
though too.
Yeah, and
Yo, that Magneto line though. Yo, you see what homie did? What Stretch did? The way he went from Mag then to Magneto shit. Come on,
yes.
B.
Did you hear how Jess took it to the Wu-Tang nuts on the Spike That? We very much welcome.
And he started
Yes.
off with a Wu-Tang reference too. I think
I
the
think it
very
might have
first
been that
one.
one. Yo, very good. Okay, let's play again. Let's
The
play
metal
again.
for the
We're gonna
flesh.
play differently now.
Pranks.
Yo, Stretch. Actually, if you can control the volume on your mic, you could turn your mic itself up just a little bit.
Oh, okay.
I want Mr. HR to think of the topic. He's not going to reveal it just yet. He's going to think of the topic, but we're going to be so strict on this one. We don't have graphics or anything tonight, HR. So let's just, have fun with it. But I want to do a quick 4, and I want to get 4 people. Like, let's say they're heats, like we're doing a track meet, right? I want to get a few people in a few different heats. So I'm going to do this first 4, and I want Osti to get ready. Osti, you got headphones, my G? All right, respect. HR, you're thinking of the topic, but you're not yet revealing it. And the first 4 for this one, or this heat, if you will be Ox, into CF, into Osti, into Jess James. One more time, it's Ox, CF, Osti, Jess James. And HR, the topic is?
First of all, Nunzio, can I request a break beat? If not, whatever. I would say,
Topic.
if I could, top, yeah. Off the top, the topic could be impeach the president if we get the Eric B beat on. If not, I'm going to say another thing. Nunzio.
I don't think he's gonna go reach and get impeached.
I mean, it's on most beats. It's not, it's a
That
lot of
shit ain't hard to find.
It's
Somebody
a lot
need
of
to find
beats.
that.
It's a lot
I'm
of
sorry,
beats.
I ain't usually the. Yes, I am. I'm usually that. Nigga,
Yes,
y'all
you
niggas
are.
need to find that.
Let's go.
all right,
If you could get impeached the president instrumental, it could be on YouTube probably, right?
Yeah, let's not even go there. Let's put the beat on it. None got ready, and let's say, what's your American spirit? Right now, your American spirit.
American Spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, Nunzio, play what you got for us. American Spirit. Shit, I thought I heard a drum roll real quick. Like,
Oh my bad. I'm off mute.
Nah.
I have the motorcycle.
is that you? Come Come on. Y'all know the list. Come on.
Yo. Nobody want to be the prey. You want to be the predator. I remember the first day I came to America. I was like, wow, look at the tall buildings. That's when I was just little children.
And we was illin' what we talking. I'm spitting terrorist lyrics. I'm trying to find out and evoke America's spirit. Cause when you do, there be recognition. Trying to evoke America's spirit is probably participating in exorcism.
And then you see the news with premonition. And this shit is like a reminiscence. In fact, the great American spirit, my favorite's whiskey. Now you can feel it.
It's 2020 and all our fucking American spirit was nothing but sexism. Niggas talking about they treat it like an exorcism. And they try to go and X you and leave you left in prison.
Woo! They wrote down the laws, but they'll never listen. They say black was equal to white, now that was forever missing. I've been in the kitchen, ready with that cook up. I'm ready for equal rights, my nigga, every time that shit gonna hook up.
So it took up a long time before they gave us equal rights. We almost equivalent to being in Galilee with Jesus Christ. You know that I need this Puerto Rican cause he be nice.
He be nice. This shit be like marriages, throwing rice. Everything is all cool like we rockin' that smooth LL Cool J ice.
Nigga, LL Cool J had his fucking leg up. Like these fucking impeachments had their deads up. Niggas talk about that nigga Jesse's been fed up since niggas been climbing walls and niggas letting they sets up.
Touch up, bust up, fuck up. Niggas talking shit, nigga, wear your ducks up. Touch up, need to treat all of the people. I told before we 50% not equal.
Yes, and it's so evil, you could tell what's going on, what happened in the Capitol. They want to unravel, my spirit is a santeria, engaging and flammable, burning this whole shit down from the beginning. We gotta get down, this is Deeble, demonic, sinning.
Hey yo, catching that shit on video from the beginning, knocking out cops with baseball bats, it's 9th inning. And put that shit in the garbage, Mike Pence with the fly on his head, looking retarded.
Looking retarded, like how they try to rap people. Look at how they would have treated us if we was black people. But we seen a bunch of whites walk through the motherfucking Congress like it was light.
Matter of fact, it happened the other night. I was listening to the Cowboys, watch the Cowboys, and that is right. On New York Knickerbocker, should've stopped it. Fuck that, American spirit had to work up in my locker.
I'm a prophet, watch it, still peep talking, got it. Next segment in this shit, we could bring a seance with dead presidents. When we talk about American spirits, bring them back to life. And then show them how we never got our equal rights.
In fact, that'd be all about rights. Get that shit lit, if it up like saber lights. Hey yo, Sarah Palin dealing with Israelis and Iranians. I said that before, put it in the garbage, Palin him.
That shit sound lost in the Australians. Why these fucking American niggas keep on failing them? These niggas talking about they reading through that braille in them. These niggas talking about why they keep on trying to scale it. Them.
Treat us like we some aliens. Another world, my nigga, believe me, y'all failing them. Just said it before, but I'ma say it again. Because American spirit's a cigarette, nigga, no pad, no pen.
And we extend what you saying. I guess you say if aliens America like Independence Day, remember that? With Will Smith, I need a blacksmith to make sure that my will is done with the sword. I kill shit.
With the sword and shit. In front of the Capitol Hill is an obelisk. That shit taps in the ships with the aliens. Reading that shit in Abrahamian.
Abrahamian, that shit is like, I go back to Australians of like trying to read the braille again. Like talking all that bullshit is like you fucking Americans keep trying to talk to a bunch of aliens.
Wait, stop it. Ladies and gentlemen, we gotta unpack some of this shit. I mean, quietly, I'm gonna tell y'all, I love everybody who was just rhyming. Quietly, Ox, all the time, be slipping in some super fly shit.
Bodies.
Damn, Figueroa with the braille again. He did braille in them, and then in his next bar, he said, yeah, I'm talking about the braille again. Osty with some shit about throwing rice. CF consistently with just really like thoughtful takes on the topic, you know what I mean, on the topic, and just unpacking it in different ways, man. Those are all high level like Jedi rap dudes that I put in that cipher.
You did a good job there.
Yeah, man, that was really, and they push each other quietly, you know what I'm saying? When I watch it, they kind of inspire each other, you know. If you're dope, yeah, the American cigarette, the American Spirit cigarette is tight. That was an Ox line. You know what I'm saying? Ox said something about Jess said something about prison, I think, or somebody did, and Ox said they never listen. The equality between blacks and blacks and whites has been forever missing. Like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Never listen to Forever Missing.
Actually going in.
And it was clean. It landed so clean. Wow, well done. I'm going to do another round. I'm going to do another heat, if you will. I'm going to call 4 MCs. You've just seen really cleanly and clearly what it looks like. I'm going to call 4 MCs to the table, and I want you to be prepared to go in.
Let's put Osty and Stretch both in this one because I want to see how that works. You know what I'm saying?
Here we go. It's going to go Verbs into Osty into Apollo Greed into Stretch. And I'm going to share that the topic is you yourself. I want you to really speak from the veins in your body. I want you to speak about the personal goals that you have for yourself. Not on some New Year's resolution shit, not on, but frankly, the 4 of you, I want you to tap inward and I want you to have some honest rap about the goals that you have for yourselves. And it's going to go Verbs, Osty, Apollo, and Stretch. Nunzio.
Yo. In less than a week, I'll be 45. One of my first personal goals is to be alive. And also to find the wisdom to ride or die. Either way, one of the things in my mind.
In the mind is to really take life and live back for one time. And it's not about resolutions, but maybe executing life with perfect execution.
Wanna be better every day. Wanna write a song. Wanna make sure I pray and take the universe to the next level. I wanna make sure that I never become the devil.
Stretch. Damn.
He's gonna get his first unmute. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So here's the deal.
We're gonna start from Stretch.
Explain that quickly, HR. Why is he getting that?
So basically, people get disqualified when they don't follow the rule. There's no use for new rules being the excuse. Now,
niggas don't be ready. Fuck that. Blood.
But
Stretch,
he's
still on mute.
Wait.
It's his first time here.
I was rapping when he came in, but I just forgot to unmute.
Yes. So what we traditionally do is that we have a carte blanche overhaul for that loss.
How many mute excuses did they get?
They get 1.
So you've had yours, Stretch. So pay very close attention to the mute.
Make sure you're on a mute button.
Nunzio, same thing. Start from the top.
Stretch.
We're going to start those. Yes, correct. We're going to start with Stretch. Stretch, you're going to start with your 4 bars. Remember, what was the topic again?
Personal goals.
My personal goals.
There it is. Stretch, begin. Nunzio, please. Same beat even.
Okay. The spirit of the Jeffersons, we moving on up. 100 push-ups, probably 100 sit-ups. Word up, read more. Within the cure, and then feed more.
And like I said before, about the personal goals, another one, I want to be back to adult life and in control. And then move out of the city, something real to keep it not pretty.
Yo, Stretch had the list first and Verbs went after. Next 2 years I completing 1 master's. Laid back nice and I complete these classes. Everybody looks all cool, new glasses.
I would just like to have a little sugar, maybe a molasses girl. She would have some nice curls and some nice curves, but the universe don't work like that, so I'll be okay with just being good at rap.
What? Formats before cats even do that. I try to mesh every line with the hi-hats. I try to be cool and get high with hi-cats. Yo, I come through with underground plus trap rap.
Word and trap that. Either way, another thing on my map's that I wanna own some property that I can have and understand either way, do the math and get twice that.
Yes, the math and divide. The glasses was first class and I got that for the eyes. The next objective to go is the spine. Keep that shit nice, straight, and realigned.
I love to realign and work on the posture. I want to make sure my beard is nice and moisture rise, and I would like to make sure I can be a nice live.
Time and alive. Take it back in the day when I sipped 5 alive. Out the half gallon, you know I'm hella nice. And conduct myself right and get them bragging rights.
And for the right price, keep it clear and concise. Maybe have a wife and some kids, aight? That's all long-term missions, long-term vision. Must move with precision.
Precision. The math is respected. The next shit I gotta get is more dots connected. Hey yo, so I'm gonna get some econometrics, do regressions, go bits, and that's next shit.
The next shit, I'm trying to look at my past and my future, work on my meditation and sit on my ass and be comfortable with sitting Indian style. My hips hurt when I'm laying down.
Getting down, getting wild. Rhyme calisthenics, EO dub, and wildin' out. It's not the same, but I smoke nicks and blow cannons. Rolling, flowing like this.
Okay, stop it, stop it, stop it. Yo,
You gotta unpack that.
Stop
There's
it.
a lot to unpack right there.
Yo, he definitely said I smoke nicks and blow cannons. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, Stretch. Welcome back. Let me also tell people that Osty definitely got glasses to improve his vision. He's also working on his back, right? He wants to get
And
his
a
spine
master's.
realignment and a
And, he,
master's.
and your boy said I'm working on my econometrics, which is like statistics for
Keep
economics.
doing his numbers,
that
right?
shit is above my head. I don't
That's
even know that.
Who lives like that, yo?
Yo,
Yo,
high
but
five,
wait.
high five, my
Yo,
G.
but y'all are also ignoring the fact that Apollo said he want to keep his beard moisturized. That's important, y'all. Don't front on that. If his
I can't
beard
even
is
grow a beard. That's crazy.
same, yo,
This
same.
is my first beard, man.
Just the chin.
Yo, watch it. Bust
This
how
is
I'm
my
hating
first
because
beard.
I've never been able to grow a beard. Yo, you know what, Nun? You
different.
know the
Hold up. Yo, Zoo.
Yo.
What up, the
Master.
ag? What's good?
Real quick. My man Ag just came in from Miami and shit. He's like, what's going on? He said possibly can
That's
he
a
be jumping
legend.
on something?
That's a legend.
He said possibly what?
Can he get it on Cypher somewhere, like the fours and shit?
Yeah,
what
come
up,
the
Ag?
fuck on. What up,
What
Ag?
up, Ag?
Yo,
up.
yo,
let's start it
Zoo,
off. Let's start it off.
Yo,
with a-
Zoo.
Put me on the spot.
Yo,
I'm
Zoo.
eating a sandwich.
Yo, can I talk for a second, B?
Yes.
I knew Aguilar for like shit almost all my life. That's a motherfucking fact. And that's the guard off the top. You already know. That's default.
That's a fact. Yo, you know
He's
what's
big
crazy?
fam too. You know, big fam, EO Dub blood in. We know that, right?
That's a
now,
fact.
Ag also got
challenge,
like
man.
Ag and Ox and Vice got a banging joint called Genius Thoughts, which is over Bob James sample. The shit is lit. It's like, yo, it's a really great joint. And I would say, you know, we would want to introduce Ag to the cipher, not jump him into the walls right here when we doing the force. Let's give him a next beat. Let's eat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Y'all don't even know. Aguilar is here. Aguilar the assassin. You know, I met and know Aguilar the assassin. Aguilar. But before that, I was a fan of Adolf the assassin. You heard? A lot of people don't know that piece. But
YZ,
I know you
all
with
that,
us.
remember?
And whenever you ready to spit, he said he eating a sandwich real quick. When he ready to spit, we gonna make that happen. None Zig, what's up with that that beat none for Yes King? The instrumental for that. I'm about to do a little something, y'all. Good evening.
Yeah.
Shout out to Oxmatic. Shout out to Ag. Shout out to Stretch who pulled up tonight. Good to see you, bro.
Yo, let's
Shout
go.
out to
This is the
Figueroa.
first. This is the first installment of EO Dub in 2021. New starting time 9:30. Big Zoo CF hosting all the time.
What up?
Now we're gonna go to a segment where Zoo gets his shit off, just to let motherfuckers know what we do in here. You know what I mean?
I know.
So the beat's coming, And Zoo, get buzzing, cousin.
Yo, if y'all gonna let me get some of that too, killer. What the fuck?
Give Zoo some room. Give
Yo,
Zoo some
none.
room. But
All right,
yeah.
HR. I like that. He said clear out the conference room. Yeah, 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 yeah. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. This is not far-fetched. It was good to see tonight the return of Stretch. Also with Muslims, I say Humdulillah. I also say peace to Aguilar. Before that, I was blasting. Before Aguilar, I was a fan of Adolf the Assassin. His shit changed my world. I remember that song you had in the hood called Ghetto Girl. Damn, I just mingle. A lot of people don't know your catalog, don't even know that single. They don't even know you was like a baby with talcum out. Earlier this year, you put an album out. So did I, to get more cheers. My joint was called Big Zoo, No Beast So Fierce. Taking off, blast off for years. Everybody who got drinks up, please just cheers. I know you're not soft the pussy. I like to drink Hennessy straight, but tonight it's the Douce. I got the Douce Black and Intelligence. Super Zoo blast off, kill dead presidents. Pat of fact for my selection. Yesterday in Washington was an insurrection. That's how it gets better at brag. Dead in it fag, caught with a Confederate flag. Walking through the darkness. They pulled the whips up to the spark for the dark off to spark this. Then they stayed calm. The cops wasn't even pulling bullets. They was just using flash bombs. They was helping people down the stairs. They rushed the Capitol, but nobody cares. Nobody got arrested. That's why in this political system, I'm not really invested. For those that need to be medically corrected, those that got the science that was injected. This is really pure. Are you gonna take the vaccine? Is it death or the cure? I can't be sure. Sometimes it's difficult to trust them because their intentions are not pure. You go for yours. I remember when I was in Spain on a world tour. Yo, if you really with me, CF behind me, so yo, the guard get busy.
What up? Yo. They can't lock the guard down in the Nazi camp. I'm seeing clone rappers in your lava lamp. Something just like Snoke, that's not. My shit be so dope, that shit is in a pot, I mean, coke like a rock. Hope that the block get too ill, can't smoke from a Glock. Look at all these dudes wanna say I'm a joke, but I'm not. Is you stupid? Poke them like a dot. I mean, polka dots like Kwame. Of course I got a body. Anybody try to test the Puerto Rock out of body? Experience is what you get. Americans think that I'm a threat. You know me, I'm like Syrians on a jet. Shit about to blow. Spit it when I flow. Spit but the soul so African. Switch when I grow. How you gonna stop me? Bitch, you ain't no shit. Aguilar the guard back from the day. Talking Adolf the Assassin. All these other rappers, well, they gay. Can never compete, ain't coming close. Watch out, the gun don't roast. Jersey City down to BK, back to Brownsville. Get down the whole county and the council. Remember that dirty, rotten scoundrel. Talking about the J rule, but this generation's more Ja rule. Hey, you, whack ass rappers, I spray you. I take two. Matter of fact, these motherfuckers is Tasty Tuesdays on that video music box shit. Looking like Nervous Thursdays, Billy with the milk crate. Bitch, still spit verses all the time I switch. How you gonna stop me when I'm big off of the hip rip? They don't understand how CF. Give props to the dude that came back. A lot of rappers, they gon' reach the stretch. Hey, get it? Setch. I know what I do, I speak when you sketch. But I'm saying it's more than entertainment, it's straight flaming. It's something that you jot down. This is illustration, and I can go to ammo. Damn, bro. Rambo mixed with Van Gogh.
Wow,
Hand with this dude, no buy, but yo, keys to my van, bro. Now we rolling deep in the van. Go.
Yo,
Go ahead, killer.
Yo, deep in the Van Gogh, like a painting. This is with the style, but it ain't thing. I stepped on stage, the girls in the front started fainting. They was dying from exhaustion. They didn't have the price because they couldn't afford what it was costing. Then I left out for Boston. Then I, matter of fact, left the planet Earth like Steve Austin. This is when it happens often. This is when cats is dead, I resurrect them from the coffin. This is when I room the Gotti. This is when I dig you up, meaning I exhume the body. I take you out of the casket. This happens to you before you even ask it. When I task it, this is when I overseas mask off, mask it. Woo, put your brain cells in the guillotine basket. This is when it happened.
What?
Yeah.
Certified execution.
Certified, motherfucker.
Put your brain cells in the guillotine basket.
Yo, Vanguard said it was the conference room. We exhume courses live on Zoom.
Yeah,
rappers ain't
I
make
like
it.
that. I like
they
that.
don't resume.
Now, a lot of people talking about Adolf and Aguilar, but I would like to let Aguilar to Don, Al Ghul, You know what I'm saying? Step up. Tell us what time it is now, brother.
Well, I'm just just this year is, I'll be 47. But writing a book on my life and doing things on other levels, still doing music, but just kind of just, working with different artists, Big Daddy Kane, Special Ed. I know y'all probably heard the album with Sadat.
We did.
And the Vice Versus project.
Word.
Just a lot of things, you know what I mean? Kind of, too much to list, but yeah, I'm still working, you know what I mean? I'm still just putting music out.
Ag, let me tell you something straight. Like, what we want to hear you come in with tonight is just unadulterated Ag, right? Just spit, right? I know you ready for that, and I know you ready for that because into the dojo, and Nunzio had, sounds that he had up on the MPC that he was ready to harvest. He was ready to make the beat for. And you walked into the studio and you started punching pads, and everybody was like, whoops, sorry that you spent that time making them samples, because that beat is done. And you did that shit in 30 seconds. And I know you a freestyle guy. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. Good looking.
That's a fact. You know what?
Hip hop is the culture, baby.
Yeah.
Can I ask that too? I mean, just for a minute before you spit is, I wonder, do you get enough props for your production game? Like, I wonder, do people even recognize that side of the game? Do you feel like that? Do you feel like people recognize your production side as well?
Well, good question, Zoo. I mean, me, I'm a guy that comes from a different era. Where I was young, I was a DJ. That's what I started as. I was a beatboxer DJ for 2 MCs. Like, my story is like Redman's story a little bit, where he DJ'd for Lords of the Underground.
That's right.
That's how I started. But I it was like I could spit, but it wasn't like I didn't take it serious till my boy got locked up. My boy Top Dollar, he still rhymes to this day. But
yeah, Magnum Opus.
But either way, like, I just followed in his footsteps and held it down. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean,
that.
but as a DJ, I was always making beats.
Brownville, Dr. Dre.
Yo, now the Ox is in here, right? And we doing a trade for environment, right? Is it appropriate, Ag? What would you prefer? Spit a 16, 24 off the top, or trade bars with Ox? You know what I'm saying? What do you prefer?
Nah, he can't do it because they're in the same room.
Same headphones.
Oh, copy that. So
give him a beat, Nunzio. Let's go.
Yeah, give him a beat. Let's eat.
Let him do his numbers.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Rush the Capitol. Rush the Capitol, yo. They rush the Capitol. And this is how America goes. They rush the Capitol. Everyone stepping on toes. Yeah, fam, I suppose this is how life goes. Hey, yo, I'ma rush the president spot with some O's. Yeah, I'ma start selling downs and nicks with these flows. A lot of rappers don't know, they don't know who's a pro. I'm legendary, but this is necessary to know. And when you fuck with EO Dub, we are bound to blow. A lot of rappers could never run through the sleet or the snow. It's a different wave. Yeah, fam, you can peep the cloak, peep the oak, peep the dope. Listen, man, sleep on the slope, you might drift again. This is no riff again. I went back to Purple City and got back to Pip again. Woo! I make your brainium, this cranium lift again. You don't know what I spit within. This is a different 2021 age of Aquarius. Matter of fact, this age is the scariest. And you already know you can't compare me to this, compare me to that, compare me to a connoisseur of rap. How about that? I'm laid back, pimping it. Nunzio on the beat.
This is some reggae rude boy shit, different. Yeah, man, I'm flipping it. And now, man, yo, I'm extra clipping it. Banana spray these niggas.
What
I
up?
got shit. Yo, fam, I got my boy right in the back of me. He's really Jamaican ox, supporting me. Yeah, fam, recording me. Up on the Zoom.
Wow.
The fuck, no niggas.
Yeah, that's
Yo,
what
it's
we
ag, y'all.
Yeah. Yo, that's what we needed. That's what we needed to just to bleed it into the like DNA of what we doing, right?
Yeah, ag, I see you, bro. Man, man said he went back to Purple City. He started piffing it. Yo, well done. Enjoying it. Damn.
Yo. And when we was toasting earlier, let's roll up and let's get
roll
to
up and
smoking.
chill. I'm here. I ain't going nowhere.
And like now
Y'all
Ag
family.
has been involved. He knows
Yeah.
what
But yo,
what's
let me call the
involved
play
with it.
real quick.
Real quick shout. Yo,
Vice
Zoo.
versus for life,
Do
yo.
your numbers, Zoo.
Zoo, real quick. I want to tell y'all, Ag is really working hard on this new Vice project right here. You know what I mean? Me and Kendra working on trying to put together for his birthday coming up soon. But you know what I mean? I got him in the lab every day, so hope you all look out for it right now. You know what I mean? He's remixing new old
Omar,
joints.
shut the fuck up, bro.
That's
Nigga.
crazy. I love it.
Word.
We love it.
Omar,
love
shut the fuck up.
Yo, Jess. Yo, backflip on your forehead, nigga. Peace.
Yo, Omar, shut the fuck up.
Nah, for real.
So much love in the room.
Flip on your forehead.
So much love in the room.
so
This is how
much
we do.
love.
This is brotherhood right
HR.
here.
Now, this is real brother.
Love in the form of hate.
I'm walking
at the
over there
moment.
right now. That's how much brotherhood this
It's all
is,
good.
nigga.
They about
It's
to
all good,
throw
baby.
hands around 12:15. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, Nunzi, I want to get a beat. Yo, Stretch. You with me, Stretch?
Yeah.
It's good to see you, bro. Let's go back and forth on some 4-bar shit. Yo, me and you, Stretch. You heard? Let's just work out real
Yo,
quick.
Zoo.
Yo.
You good? We still live?
Yeah, what up, Figs?
I'm just making sure you good that we still live.
No, we want to be live. Yeah,
Okay,
let's
cool.
go.
Go for it.
Let's go.
Kill it, nigga.
Nunzig.
Take a shot.
Yeah. Turn it down just a little bit, Nunz. Yo, Stretch. Speaking in the true form of brotherhood, I know you was out in Pittsburgh in another hood. Think about a different situation, circular. Glad you could come back, connect on the virtual.
Yeah, I had the one willing, kind of like Meek Mill's doing Millie, but I didn't get locked up. It's silly, really how for real. I was showing skill spinning that wheel in the city of the hills, but
it's good, but I doubt there. Wondering about the community and the MCs you built out there. I know this it without Ghost. I know out in Pittsburgh you have a nice freestyling outpost.
Yo, it's so dope, they get him comatose. Yo, we had Mac Miller having moving folks. When he was like 17, we had him on the rhyme cow. I came back to the city and he was wilding out.
Wildin' out, then the crime skis out, wow. I want to remind you I have an album out now. Matter of fact, no beast so fierce, you can hear it free. You can listen after the show on all DSPs.
No, you're already late, I falsified. I already went to your YouTube, also Spotify. Yo, I got mad live collected and sat down. It was to my iPhone, I was boogieing getting down.
I'm glad you already inspected. I want to welcome you back to this place and keep you more connected. This is a good way we stayed through and get it. This is how we communicated throughout the pandemic.
So the same game we came back and forth from flip the script, rhyme calisthenics. I can see you wave up on the Twitch, about to get on Twitch. Rhyme like this, 50s whack MC straight into a ditch and make them have to spin the wheel with confidence. The same
With
thing.
confidence, it's so imperative. I'm glad this virtual space was not kept secretive. I'm glad they can't delete the kid. I'm glad they can't overheat 360-degree Fahrenheit heat the kid.
Yo, I like the pyro romance, playing around with the kid. And maybe they'll be in Tyson's okay and all day. And you'll be iron chefs and flambe and green flame. Hibachi like flats.
Your rhymes are good with timing, but I wonder what you're doing outside of rhyming. Matter of fact, do you have a wife now? I mean, just talk a little bit about your personal life now.
I had a wife who turned a hero to a villain. Now my iron chef at my job sipping fucking dishes like I'm krillin'. Cold chilling on my low soul. Phil, you came back to the music, that's why I'm here, I'm single.
Single. I see you taking that with little orders. Me, myself, I'm married, almost 2 daughters, or grown 2 daughters, still doing the knowledge. One going to high school, the other going to college.
Yo, I'm so proud of you. I see it's serious. Yo, I seen that my baby mom was so deep and realizing my life, it was like a Murray, real live, it really wasn't mine. Yo, I had to realize, back to the wheel.
Wow,
still
that's
thinking,
facts.
still flipping. So many times in the stress up in the kitchen, and then I cleaned up the house and wiped them out. Seeing these, I see the speakers and keys, the straight calling me to figure that. Yo, fly comebacks like boomerang philosophy. There really ain't no stopping me, that's all I got. These kids is all in this, they wildin' out, I'm styling out. I went into the basement, I got the wheel and all to get them categories. Toward the storytelling for more storytelling, real rocking styles for here and now. I got 5 for y'all. I'm going to join up. And back to that principle that in Jefferson Stretchy is moving on up. He's the Aguilar, also so he raised. Yo, I love y'all cats every goddamn day. The new wave to the 21 and 22, not like the news is fake news. The cellular come to consume and just ooze. And now when they doing this like that, trying to bring the South back. Fuck that. I'm sorry.
Yo, respect to your man Stretch. For people who don't know the ELW history, we got people of all different realms on here, and Stretch has been with us for many years. I see Mainframe, you didn't get a chance to spit yet. Yo, none. Can you throw on a beat for Mainframe? Are you sharing right now, none? Shout out to Coach Calhoun, threw me the crazy alley-oop earlier. I think that's you, Mainframe. It's making a lot of noise as you moving it. So, all right, here you go. You good? Let's go, none.
Yo, I pick it up where I left off. Don't give a fuck, man. I'm about to step off. I'm about to line shit. I don't give a fuck, man. I got that toxic. I'm about to vomit. I don't give a fuck. This is shit. It's underground like plate tectonics. But fuck it, it's ironic. But I don't know if they want to fucking see the comments. But fuck it, this is not comedy. I tell them I'm gonna give them a little bit of philosophy. But fuck it, I have to write my words, but I don't use apostrophes. Okay, that's like it is, yo. I gotta tell them this is how it is. I'm underground. Motherfuckers know it. This is overground, but fuck it, I'm about to do it. Kicking a rock, but fuck it. I'ma just do it while I'm picking a lock. Yo, they don't do it, yo. I'm in between them. They wanna say it. I might have to give them a reason if they wanna start to do, but fuck it. It's the way I start to dismiss it. Fuck it, they wanna get lifted. I don't do anything or sell wolf tickets. I just keep bringing them the noise, yo. But seek and destroy, but fuck it. I'm like an asteroid. I'm out of space, but fuck it. There's nowhere to orbit, but fuck, I'm still have to get anointed. A train to beat up. They want to say it, yo, where you want to meet up. Fuck it. They want to say it. This is the thesis. I don't believe it. Fuck the polices, yo. That's how it is. Moving it. Yes, I don't give a fuck, man. That's how it is. I gotta take it, connect it, yo. I'll be a little bit more collective, selective, yo. That's how it is. I felt like they were getting neglected, yo. But they have to say it, fuck it, protect it. They don't want to say anything if they want to get another way and never fall off and pick it up, get hauled off. Don't give a fuck. You're all lost, yo. That's how it is. Gotta keep bringing it up, yo. So fuck it.
Good shit. Shout out to Mainframe. Sorry, bro. Shout out to Mainframe. Respect. We don't have to be done yet. But Nunzio, let me get one more that I like. Yo, can I get instrumental for Death of Ignorance? Shout out to Nunzio, sound provider for the show. Shout out to my wife, Equality, and I please. Shout out to everybody out here. Yo, Stretch, good to see you tonight. Respect. Shout out to Julio, birthday celebrations.
I got like some guys that can do this thing, man. But next week.
Yo, so let me just tell you, Stretch, that we still do the open mic virtually every Sunday in this same space, right? And it's international. Like our Quebec family's on here tonight, but we have people from all over the globe checking in, so it's dope. And then on Thursday nights tonight, there's a EO Beats challenge that starts at 7 p.m. And then now in the new year, Frio Dub, which is this show, it starts at 9:30. And it's hosted by myself and CF. We play the games, we do different things. James tonight just you know, private chatted me about a game that we're going to try to start playing next week. Um, it's a great space to come pull up. I mean, you personally are a very agile freestyle MC, but it would be great if you could suggest other MCs to pull up here as well. Shout out to Sammy C, who joined us recently. Where are you from again, Sammy C? You from Montreal? Yeah, respect.
Yeah, that's respect.
And
Thanks for
shout out,
having me, Adi. Thanks
yeah,
for about the
respect.
thing. Have a great one, huh? What's up?
Shout out to Stretch, who's in Pittsburgh. Yo, Mainframe, where are you from, bro? You're on mute.
Man, I'm from Sacramento. Sacramento, Cali.
There it is. All right, so yo,
Yep.
None, you got something for me? Nah, not yet. No. All right, then just go pick from that batch. What about that Kai Vase? That Kai Vase again, I could do. Frio Dub, yo. This show is every Thursday night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Pull up. Tell MCs that you know to pull up. Apollo Greed, respect, welcome. You're very agile too. Yeah.
That's gangster.
Here's the situation.
With that,
Let me try to provide a summation of what happened tonight. Let me try to do it right. Here's the situation. Let me try to line up a summation of rapping. Let me just display what happened. Let me give y'all what you need. Let me tell you, we had the world premiere of Apollo Greed. Apollo Greed pulled up, stylish. His freestyles was on point, wirelish. Matter of fact, in the flow, slay. We also had in the background, Annie, are you okay? Also, we have verbs. Also, I seen Figueroa playing beats, also getting served. Also, this is a connect. We also, the world premiere return of Stretch. Stretch has been with us for a while. He's very good and agile with the freestyle. Meanwhile, he's building a community in Pittsburgh, probably bringing more MCs unity. So here's the situation humanly, where I'm providing you with a new opportunity to bring more MCs here. Frio Dub at 9:30 EST, make it clear. Then pitch like Tom Seaver. Happy birthday, shout out to Julio. Shout out to Kerry Weaver. In the Grammys B. In the Lamb, we G. Shout out to Sammy C. Also, Osteen from Montreal, Quebec. He gets the utmost respect. He's also a follower and philanthropologist, also a hip-hop philosopher. Waita also coming forth, humanly known as the Queen of the North, and Mainframe, as I meant though. He's a dude from the Bay Area, also known as Sacramento. We could all there. Shout out to Ox, also known as Capital Warfare. He was still running it until his style got bitten by capital punishment. We all know the style too far, meaning his technique was bitten by HR. That's just the style getting served casually. Coach Calhoun, verbs, reality, rap singer Mike Medine, and my wife. Shout out to everyone involved in my life. This is the freestyles and joints that I show love every Thursday, 9:30 p.m. at Frio Dub. This is where you see me. This is the point where I leave, or also I one beanie. This is how you see me. This is the point where I leave. Also one beanie.
Yo. So
That nigga Zoo did the Batman, yo.
I still got beats, none. What's Gooch?
That nigga Zoo did the Batman, son. What the fuck?
I'm about to.
What
Dini? We love you, Zoo.
And I gotta work early in the morning, yo.
So who playing the beast, legend? That's you.
Yes, where he go? He got beats too. You know who got beats?